The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Previously on 24.
But when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. Puffy is good, but Wu-Tang is the best, okay?
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
Why?
What up? It's your boy TBB. This is Nerds episode 47, the state of nerd culture. Real talk. This is I'm a little perplexed right now, little on edge, I should say. And I'll talk about it. Like, I just watched the Daredevil season finale. I'm a little I don't know, man. We're gonna talk about it. We got that. We got some new news, man. If y'all into for y'all kids, man, y'all into Star Fox. I used to play Star Fox on a Super Nintendo back in the gap, man. Fun game. Fun, like how to just like anybody want to get back in like old classic games. It might not age as well because the 3D stuff is kind of aged, but it was a fun game back then, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do the barrel roll, you know. Got that. Got a new Star Fox on the Switch to look up. Let's see. Got some PS5 news. I meant to cover a couple nerds ago, but I got caught up with it was a lot of stuff going on with like the Michael movie and Super Mario Bros. Mega Galaxy and the whole nine. So we'll talk about that. And just random stuff from here and there. Like I got a follow up on the JP Morgan situation. It's some more stuff going on with that. We'll talk about it. Then I'll probably find some random stuff. Probably drop a link. You know, try to get a good clean 2 hours in this, man. So y'all like, share, subscribe. Cash App open. Stream Elements, Streamlabs. The link will open when it come through with the Nightbot. Shout out to Nightbot. You know, show some love, man. You know, by the way, today is May 6, 2026. And this weekend, yeah, I meant to talk about this. This weekend is Mortal Kombat. So that's something we'll talk about next week. There's a lot of good movies coming out and stuff, but first and foremost, let's get on this Daredevil thing, man. And as you know, I'm a big Daredevil fan. Got long boxes in the thing, got in the closet. It's Frank Miller's Daredevil might be one of the most influential line of comic books for storytelling in the last I was about to say 30 years, the last 40 years. You want to have Ninja Turtles and, you know, some of the Batman stuff if it wasn't for that line. So Daredevil got a special place in my heart, right? So with that being said, Disney, the finale had me rolling. It is literally the worst written. Like, let me put it this way. All right, I'm not gonna tell you this. If you're not if you're not a Daredevil fan, you might enjoy this. But me knowing the characters and stuff and knowing their personalities and stuff, man, it was just hilarious to me, like how bad it was written from that. How you doing, Ray? How bad was written from that standpoint? Like, it's first of all, the best thing about this whole show right now is Bullseye, which I should not be saying in a Daredevil movie, in a Daredevil show. Daredevil, Bullseye, and Kingpin all supposed to be like a dynamic within itself. Because Daredevil and Bullseye, they're like total opposite. What's up, JFC? How you doing? How you doing, Ray? I said, what's up to you? Yeah, I said, what's up? Anyway, yeah, they supposed to be a dynamic within itself because like Bullseye is he's fucking insane. He's insane as hell, like really. And like you're supposed to be him doing evil stuff and oh, hold up. I don't know why he did that. And Daredevil trying to stop him, but like that dichotomy was never there. Like Daredevil really didn't do too much Daredevil stuff. The fight scenes, I could show you an example of fight scenes, man. Like I did say what's up, okay? All right, you've been weird now, Ray. Can't hold up. Hold up. Yep. Chuck check. Yeah. I am anyway. So by the way, this show, I'll say this, right? This show, the okay. Anyway, I'm getting some weird chat stuff. All right. Benson, well, he's a good actor, man. Like what's the show? It's not the actors' problems with the show. They like 90% of actors could act and everything. Like Vincent, he could act real good with Kingpin. Charlie Cox is a great Daredevil, and I forgot to play Bullseye. He's great. That's not an issue. You know what I mean? The issue is the writing itself. Like, and this goes on with the overall thing with I remember something. I remember now. Hold up. It just remind me. I hate when this happens in the stream. Let's see. You find that. All right, there you go. All right, that's why I need it. I'll put that right there. So this it's a overall situation when it comes to just Disney in general. Like they can't really make TV shows. This like this might be the best live action next to like Werewolf by Night. I think Werewolf by Night that was a mini series, but probably the best live action show on Disney Plus. And this is not of good quality. They really need to change the way they run their TV show, their TV department. Real talk, they really need to sit because like you can't. A part of me like last season, I what I said about Daredevil last season was it had an identity crisis. You know what I'm saying? It had like a real bad identity crisis of like if it's no. I'm talking about out of Marvel. Let me clarify that. JFC Andor is good. I meant out of Marvel. Let me, but Andor like nobody's watching it, and the reason why nobody's watching because they killed Star Wars. It's just that simple fact. Like I get on the Star Wars stuff, but their problem is they don't really understand how to do like the TV like your HBO, Netflix, and Netflix even get it wrong sometimes. X-Men 97 is a live action. Back to what I'm saying. Like HBO, AMC, Showtime, like the Showtime shows, like the I ain't gonna say Showtime, like the Paramount shows, because Showtime is a Paramount company. They figure out how to do even FX. See, here's why I would want Disney to do. You have FX. FX, like Shogun is one of the better TV shows, and that's ran by the former Fox folks and everything, right? They need a showrunner. You need a showrunner, and you need Feige just keep HR out of telling stories. Because what this felt like you got people interfering with a lot of stuff. That's what it felt like. It felt like a show filled with show notes. And you know what show notes mean. Like, let's say somebody they do a whole scene and it's an action scene, it's this is that. Then they doing tallies, like, all right, who's fighting, who's doing this, who's doing that. Oh, you know what? There's not enough short white ladies fighting men. We need to send them a show note. Now you gotta add, gotta modify the whole fight scene. Now when you do it, now it looks clunky. Not saying, that's not a place for short white women fighting grown men. I mean, it's a way you could do it and make it make sense to the audience, because like the audience gonna know, like, any grown man is gonna outweigh that woman unless she's a bit, But even in that situation, what's up, Just Jay? Those women's just gonna go off. Hold on. People forget I'm streaming right now. Anyway, like, there's ways a woman will defend herself when it comes to when it comes to defend herself against a man. Like, they're gonna work the angles. More likely if she's a trained fighter, she probably gonna have to use some type of weapon, a knife or a stick or something like that, because you have to have an equalizer for the brute strength most men have. Yeah, but that's what Disney would do, Genesis One, and that's part of the issue they having, right? Like, you don't believe me. All right, here's a good example. I'm gonna post. This is the actual scene in the finale. So, all right, little backstory before I get on this. There's an actual superpowered woman that's fighting alongside Daredevil in the scene, right? And this person is actually, she's the weakest one in this whole group, because she's she just started training how to fight. And notice what this dude have. This dude got first of all, he got a AR pistol with no sight, which is weird. That's fucking weird as hell. Because if you're a law enforcement bitch, you're gonna have a sight on there. This is people that don't understand, don't understand how law enforcement actually do their thing. They pretty much just like a caricature of law enforcement here. Now, what's wrong with that scene? Number one, she looked like she not even flicked. If you ever punch a punching bag, you ever did any mitt work, you ever did any type of physical exertion, there is a natural body. That's a natural thing your body does. Like, if you about to hit somebody, a few trained fighters could do this without like showing any type of like tension in muscles or whatever. But like most regular people who just start striking, you're gonna see a vein pop out a little bit. You're gonna see tension. You're gonna see something in the strike. I mean, if you ever saw anybody hit a punching bag, you see it. Like, they muscles gonna tense up. her muscles didn't even tense up like she was getting preparing to fight. She over here, she do a look. I'll show it again. Even if she connect full well on his chin with her elbow, right? She's not strong enough to knock this man out with body arm and everything. You have to understand, like, to knock a man out, that takes a lot of force. He got body armor. Even if she hit him with the elbow, his rifle is at the ready state. She ain't even grab the rifle. She would be dead right here. She would be unalive right here in real life. You know what I'm saying? Even those strikes is not gonna knock a man out. He probably fall if he probably get knocked back. The watch card gonna be like this. She's gone. She's done. Hands down. This point blank range with more likely a 5.56 or 300 blackout at least. She's gone. She don't got no body armor on. She's dead. It's just a bottom line to it. This is what I'm saying. This is bad writing. This is bad scene design. And then you have a superpower person in this. They just got done fighting a whole bunch of people with guns. It's that. Jessica Jones, I think she got super strength. She got some healing too, and she got she got super healing or some shit like that. So she should be in this scene instead of her. But see, Disney, somebody HR said, "Hey, we need Karen to do something because she been showing her, learn how to fight all along." So they added this scene. It doesn't even make any sense because you got Jessica Jones right there. Jessica Jones, i.e. Mockingbird, Luke Cage's old lady. If y'all know anything about I'm a comic book here. I'm gonna show y'all something a little bit later. But this scene does not make any sense. This should, there's no reason why she should be in this scene. Now, if they would have done a situation where, okay, both Jessica Jones and Daredevil are, incapacitated or something like that, or something happened like that, right? No, even Niche, he got level 4. He probably got at least level 3 body armor on him. If y'all know what level 3 body armor feel like, it is literally you hitting a center block. Because most body armor, you either gonna have the iron plates or they're gonna have the ceramic plates, the Kevlar plates or ceramic plates. So ceramic plates, if you hit a ceramic plate with your hand, unless you fucking, I'm telling you, unless you're a fucking Southern Shaolin Kung Fu monk motherfucker, right? Or somebody that, they train their hands to deal with hellified, like, you breaking stones all the time or whatever. Hey, you gonna break your hand, you're gonna break your knee, you're gonna dislocate your kneecap. You not beating that person if they got that type of body armor on. I mean, like I said, and this goes off to the overall problem with Disney, right? Because this only happened really right now. This is the main place that's happening as Disney products. Like, they're like Netflix. You still got Extraction. You got all these action films on there, and then you could tell they take time to they plan these scenes out overall, and there's no interference in it. Even Warner Bros. And HBO, they plan all they fight scenes. They plan out. Then they go execute to the then if there's any deviation or anything like that, they'll have it situated so everything will make sense, and then they do the editing from there. This is poor planning. This is not understanding not respecting the fan base. This is disrespectful to me because you got Jessica Jones there. That means you think we are fucking idiots. That's what this means. So yeah, I gave him grace last season. Gave him grace because I understood like they had to do reshoots. They had to, I mean, they fired the whole staff and got different writers, the whole nine, and they try and then you can see some of the progress in the later season, part of the season when they actually had a couple of episodes there. I think they wrote like 3 or 4 of them with the new staff. Now the staff is still there, I believe. And this show, like, you can tell either somebody got involved or they didn't know what the fuck to do with this situation. It's something because not like this scene, and like this another like people are complaining about Kingpin. Kingpin had a scene where I'll tell you a little bit about the show because I don't recommend it because to me it's disrespectful to the source material. But so it was a trial. Like she was on trial for being a vigilante and whatever. So things pretty much got. Hold on. Okay. Things. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Okay. She was literally on trial for being vigilante, right? And then she things went awry and everything. I'm not gonna tell exactly what happened. Then eventually, people stormed the courthouse and city hall. I think courthouse and the city hall. They're all together or whatever. So yeah, it was kind of like a reminiscence of January 6th. So I mean, that was the play they were trying to go with or whatnot, right? So yeah, it was a whole bunch of people dressed up as like protesters. They were wearing Daredevil stuff and everything. They pretty much rushed the courthouse and they were fighting Kingpin, and Kingpin was just laying waste to them. So like people had issues with the fact that Kingpin. I'm telling you a little bit about it. So Kingpin pretty much got off on that. So I'm gonna kind of push back on that. Now that part they actually got right because like protesters stormed inside the fucking courthouse and city hall. So if the mayor or whoever was defending himself, they're gonna probably not get charged in that situation because you can make an argument he was defending himself against against protesters like violent protesters. So how can you really charge them for murder or anything on that one, even though he'll fucking ass up? So that's probably what they were going with. I'm a little bit easy on that one, even though it was fucking honest got truth, it was hilarious because he was just if y'all know anything about Kingpin, Kingpin is pretty much brute force. He's out of human that's regular human. I don't think he been super enhanced. It might be a storyline here and there that he been enhanced or not or whatever. But he's like on the same power strength of like Rhino. Rhino's on that level where the suit is actually making him strong or whatever. So like Kingpin's on that level of strength. Like he does have super strength and super intelligence. Well, moderate super intelligence for somebody that has superpower. So yeah, him doing that was in character. That was might be his best moment in the boxing game, match. Probably being his best moment in the show. But then they had him. They kind of another thing they were making him cry a lot in this series. It diminished the character of Kingpin a lot. Like Kingpin is on the level of like stoicism with like Doctor Doom and shit like that. Like he's out of Marvel, he's like a top 5 villain that people all respect. Like number 1 would probably be either Doctor Doom, Kingpin, Thanos, Apocalypse. and Green Goblin. Like they're like, and you could probably put like Red Skull or somebody like that. But yeah, yeah, this is horrible. So that man just gonna sit and let you just do all them strikes on you without reacting or whatever. And she, like I said, she got no muscle tone. You know, that's not a way a woman like her would attack something like that. She was trained. She was trained. She probably, if you don't want to kill, she probably would have like a club or something like that. She'll probably hit him upside the head with a club or something, which would make sense. Even though, like, brass knuckles wouldn't work really, because like she's not gonna be able to do enough force to knock somebody out with brass knuckles. A grown man with brass knuckles, and him just sitting there taking a punch. So yeah, it's just bad. That's just bad scene design, man. And especially when you have Jessica Jones, like Jessica Jones doing this, that makes a lot of sense because Jessica Jones is fucking suit. She's like at a street level combo character. She's up there with the strength side. Her and Luke Cage is strong as hell. But yeah, that goes with the state of nerdom in general, and we get to this. So Monday was May the 4th day, right? And this been circling around. This is the Nissan ratings for what's the most popular Star Wars stuff since May 4th. On May 4th, 2025. This is exactly a year, a couple of days ago. So as you can see, one of the issues Disney have right now is not too many. If you know, it's like, all right, what would be considered Disney Star Wars? Disney Star Wars basically is Tales of the Underworld. That was a cartoon show. Excuse me. Rogue One and Andor. But if you notice, there's no sequel trilogy stuff here. And this goes to the point of what's going on with nerdom in general. This going on with I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, but I know people that follows that. Doctor Who's in this type of shape. Marvel is somewhat in this type of shape. I just talked about Daredevil. DC is really in bad shape because like James Gunn almost like he's fighting against himself. Like Supergirl, man, it's getting panned like crazy right now. Star Wars is in this shape. Like Star Trek is definitely in this shape because like they just had that Starfleet Academy show which got ratioed and everybody it might not make it past 3 seasons. Actually, I think they got one more season. They canceled the whole rest of the show. So this is an ongoing issue in the state of just nerd stuff. Like the only thing that's kind of strong for the meanwhile would be like your Song of Ice and Fire stuff, the Game of Thrones stuff, because you have House of Dragon, and then they had a hit with Night of Seven Kingdoms, and then but with any chance of like George ever finishing the books, you'll have something to look forward to. You're gonna have something to read and look forward to if that ever happen. Which at this rate, the last book he made from the proper Song of Ice and Fire was Dance of Dragon that came out in 2000. Oh, we're going on close to 15 years ago, 2011 in July, which is unfortunate, but like that's got potential of being something still. Yeah, it's a resurgence in Doom. Like Doom, I was never like a Doom fan. It was fucking esoteric to me, even though that's like my wife loved Doom. She watches she watched the old stuff. She's like it's the weirdest thing. Like I tried to get her to watch Game of Thrones with me, and she was like, it's too slow. I'm like, you watch Doom? What the fuck? It's just a weird. Some people just like what they like, you know what I mean? And I love it for it. But you know, like this is a state of nerdom, really. Cause like Harry Potter got some shit going on. And I'm not a Harry Potter fan at all. I mean, my cousin older than me, he read every book, he done watched every movie, he done did. I mean, I'm like, dude, man, like I never got into Harry Potter. It's the thing. The thing about me, man, is like it's shocking I even got into Stranger Things to a point. And really, I think Stranger Things came out a good time because I had my daughter, then my niece. The niece the one that got me into it, and like it kind of reminded me of my nostalgia of like early '90s, late '80s, early '90s, how we were back then. Like I remember, see, like I remember like some people I knew people that like to play Dungeons and Dragons. It's another game people don't talk about as much as Dungeons and Dragons, and it's based a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 kind of based off it, but like the Shadowrun series, that was another one that we used to me and some couple of friends used to play, but it was like a cyberpunk version of Dungeons and Dragons. It was actually pretty cool. They actually had games on and everything. If y'all ever into it, it's like a cyberpunk RPG type shit. But like that remind me of them days where, like, if you go, I had a mixed group of friends. Like I had friends in the hood and everything. Don't get me wrong, I'm from there, but like we moved around. My mom was like, she was a travel agent. So I moved around a lot as a youngster, right? So I got to see both sides of the tracks. And the white boys, they were playing Dungeons and Dragons like crazy, like even not even your typical person play Dungeons and Dragons. It was actually like a big thing at one point, you know. But like, especially I want to say, right around when metal started getting real big, that became a big thing. Oh shit! Yeah, you know what? That's some truth to that. That's some truth to that. I agree, Genesis one there, but I, from what I'm seeing, man, it's mostly at the I will blame Disney mostly on this because like Disney, like think about this, like Captain Marvel, for example, right? Now Captain Marvel in the comic books, Miss Marvel, I like Miss Marvel version of Carol Danvers other than Captain Marvel. But like I said, Miss Marvel, she um she was strong as hell, she was tough, she was a soldier and everything, but she still showed her feminine side. Like she was still like she will flirt with the Hulk, and really she flirted with Spider-Man. That's one thing the movies got. Like she had a little thing with for Spider-Man. She had, that's true. I think she used to flirt with she used to flirt with all of them really. And vice versa, like that was a part of the economy of the Avengers and the X-Men and all pretty much all of especially Marvel. Now DC, like Hawk Girl will she will flirt. She was the main one flirting. Hawk Girl would be the main one flirting in the Justice League. But people are trying to flirt with Wonder Woman. She'd be obtuse to the situation. So you had that thing going on there. Because I mean, Wonder Woman is pretty innocent to like when people coming on to her. She's almost like a little girl in that aspect. Like she doesn't really understand it. But back to Marvel, like you had like that tension, like I just was listening to the I've been listening to audio books of like some of the comics I got, the big comics I got, like Civil War and Secret Invasion and Dark Reign, Fear Itself, Messiah Complex, like all these storylines. I've been finding like audio books of them, right? Just when I want to get away from like listening to YouTube and listening to what's going on with the news. If not, there's nothing going on in the news really. Like I want to say Cinco de Mayo, there really wasn't that much going on. So I was listening to Secret Invasion, and I had forgot that Hank Pym in the 2000 Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Ant-Man and the Wasp. He had actually became abusive to Janet Van Dyne, and they ended up getting divorced in the comics. I forgot about that. I forgot that Janet and Tony Stark had a little thing going on. That was kind of in my dark period when it comes to comics, because I was really big in anime at that time. I was over here watching Samurai Champloo and, you know, Robotech and Robotech Macross stuff. Macross Zero is badass, by the way. And some of like I was into Gundam and all that stuff back then. So a lot of stuff got lost in the ether during that time. But yeah, like they used to write good stuff, man. And I think what's going on is there's not the writers they have now. I'm just particularly talking to like Disney. Like Marvel, one thing that made Marvel and DC great was the fact that they had writers that went through stuff. Like if you went through World War One, Two, Korea, then eventually again in Vietnam, and if, let's say you served in the Pacific and you served in the Europe or whatever during World War II or whatever, you want your perspective on heroism, sacrifice, courage, a team dynamic, all that stuff you're gonna be living that. So then when you write, you can write the personalities and how they can mesh well to make a good fighting force, a good unit to defend something, right? They had that understanding, like Kirby, John Romita Sr., shit, pretty much all them old school. Stan Lee, of course, like they all would either have military. They went through stuff. Then they could write. All right, what is our what's a how can a superhero get over what I went through, like the depression or whatever, or like how does a villain? What would be a villain's motivation when the chips are down or whatever? Yeah, you're right. You're right. And like I said, that's a modern trope too, because in Marvel, I could speak for Marvel now. Shit, the women was as capable as the men in a lot of cases in the superhero teams. Because look at X-Men, like shit, Jean Grey. Jean Grey was fucking just she was a Marvel girl at once, but then when it got into the Bronze Age, she started getting more mature and having that thing with Scott and everything. Then the Dark Phoenix situation happened, and like man, that if y'all ever go back and read the original Dark Phoenix saga stuff, because like that was like one of the first storylines when it became all new out. I ain't gonna say all new out different. The whole new X-Men giant issue, because like that's when Storm came in the scene. Wolverine, Colossus. I want to say either Thunderbird. I think Thunderbird. That's John Proudstar. And then Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was in there. So yeah, that's when the giant issue #1. That's when you have all them coming, and then like that was one of the first major storylines of that team. And there's a scene in that because like if y'all don't know about Dark Phoenix, the Hellfire Club pretty much like there's Emma Frost tricked Jean Grey into joining the Hellfire Club. She ended up becoming like the Black Queen, and she. So one, no, it wasn't Emma Frost. It was damn it. Let me look at Hellfire Club. Dark Phoenix yeah, that happened right. Dark Phoenix Saga happened right before Days of Future Past. Let's see who Hellfire Club, Mastermind. Yeah, Mastermind tricks Jean Grey into thinking that she was in antebellum like antebellum South. So when she saw Storm, she was like hellified racist towards Storm. She was saying some stuff like, hey, fetch me my water, all kinds of crazy shit. Because he tricked her into think she ended up thinking that she was in antebellum South, and she was running a plantation. So it was like, if you go listen to, as a matter of fact, on Audible, they have a live reenactment, the audio reenactment of that whole situation. And you listen to how she was talking, she was like really racist. And like I said, they will never be able to do that now because of, they so scared of their own goddamn shadow. Like she wasn't in her right mind. Like Storm was fucking graceful. She like, man, she like, hey, yeah, you said some shit, but you weren't in your right mind. But like, and then you could tell they had a little distance for a good couple stories until and then she had passed on. The whole Phoenix Force left her, and she had sacrificed herself or whatever or something. It's so blurry back in me remember how that storyline went, and that's how it ended up. You get into Days of Future Past because it showed like what happened when Jean Grey doesn't exist or whatever, and show how that's when they introduced Bishop and Kitty Pryde was in that team too. Kitty Pryde, she was in that storyline too. And Dazzler. That's right. It's all coming back to me. And that's another one, like she was strong. She ain't strong, but like her powers was like she was super confident. She spoke up for herself and everything. You know what? Now Rogue came in a little later. She came in right after that situation. Because Rogue was she was part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants at that time. So back to the Star Wars and the state of nerdom, right? They have a bad, like Disney. I would blame solely on this. They need fucking good writers. They need writers with world experience that could balance out, that could understand these characters. They are openly choosing the type of writers they have. Their writing rooms, they have openly choosing them based off DEI preferences and politics, in my opinion. Just by looking at what they like, that one scene I showed you, you had two superpower individuals. You had one that was a woman. Why didn't you have her in that scene to sneak up on an armed man and knock him out? To me, that makes more sense, and you still fulfilling the whole girl boss trope, because like Jessica Jones, if y'all ever watch her 2 seasons, like she was saying a lot of like the intersectional feminist talking points. However, nobody hated the show because that was in Jessica Jones' character. Only way she ended up, because she at one point she didn't even want to be a mother till she found Luke Cage, and her and Luke Cage are like together. That's like one of the top relationships in Marvel, next to like your Jean Grey, and Scott Summers, Polaris, and Havoc, and various people like that. Vision, Scarlet Witch, and still, So yeah, they just, and this is a testament of it. Like Andor supposed to be #1 because that's pretty much like that might be the best live action Disney Plus show. Andor might be it. straight up saying it. But like all this is like older stuff, except for Tales on Underwood, which that just came out too that year. So that's a testament of what people think about Disney Star Wars in general, right? Because you don't see Mando. Like we about to have a Mandalorian movie come out later on this month, and there's no hype for it. I haven't seen any hype for it. I went to watch I went to watch 3 movies: Project Hail Mary, Super Mario Bros. Galaxy, and Micah, and they had 3 different versions of that trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu. And I'm telling you, I have not seen any hype for this movie. I'll be shocked if it makes overall past 400 million now. Can it? Oh, anything can, you know what I mean? But I will be shocked if it does. Because I haven't felt any. Oh, yeah, Mystique. Man. It's a I wanna go find it. The love diagram of Marvel characters. Hold up. Yeah. Let's see if I can. All right. This is the love diagram of Marvel. All right. Mystique. What's up, Phoenix? I'm in my element right now. I'll drop the link for you. So all right, Wolverine, he had a thing with Domino. Hold on, let's see. They got the color thing. Oh, married. Madam Hydra. Hold on, married. Seriously. Lovers. Yeah. I got something to show y'all too. I'll go and do that right after I do this. Let's see. I saw Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I didn't know she was with Captain America. That's crazy. And Captain America and Diamondback, I remember that. Like that I remember that. Mantis, of course, Swordsman, and yeah, she had a thing with Vision. Scarlet Witch, of course, was married to Vision. She-Hulk, Star Fox, let's see. Iron Man, people don't know Iron Man and She-Hulk used to be a thing. They was a thing for a long time. That's funny. So Jewel was another version of with Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones' other name was Jewel. So Paraman is Luke Cage. So yeah, Luke Cage, like She-Hulk, like in that show, they show She-Hulk was out here screwing around. Yeah, she was out here screwing around. For real. So like Iron Man, they got her with Iron Man was fucking around with Wasp. Wait, Major Law? I didn't know that. Of course, She-Hulk. Like She-Hulk, I didn't know Hercules. It's crazy. Like, let's see. They even got Spider-Man on here. Yeah, Wolverine was a player too. See, technically, Rogue and Magneto had a thing. Then this is older, but they had a thing. Oh, I didn't know Magneto. Damn, see, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. But yeah, like I said, it's a lot of it's a lot of little stories. So yeah, enough of that. Y'all want to see a trailer? Hold up. Let me do this. Dang. Where is it? Just bring me back right here. What is in-game footage?
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
Might get might have get a switch too for me, for the daughter.
G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Falco here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Do a barrel roll.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
Slippy, stay in formation.
Banter between characters is also back.
Now you've done it,
yeah,
Slippy.
cool.
Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors. Oh, you got him? Thanks,
Y'all understand? I used to play the shit out of the original Star Fox.
Fox.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge. But as it happens, my team's
This
available
is
to
Fox
deploy
McCloud, leader of the Star Fox Mercenary Squad.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Androx.
This bring me back
One
right
planet at a
here.
time.
Falco Lombardi is their ace pilot and Fox's rival.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within. Slippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire. Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That base is the gateway to the wider
Oh,
system.
Peppy Hair.
Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
It's into enemy space. Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
So is this a
The
remake?
fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders.
That's cool. And so it's a little bit of the technology they're using. So, pause that. So they do they use AR filters and character avatars. So this is how they use it. So yeah, that's cool little take right there. And here's a little bit more gameplay.
What you're seeing is
I already showed that. So yeah, like I'm a big I used to play Star Fox like crazy, man. Like that was because it was so cool. You gotta think about it. I think that game came out what 95, 94, 95. And that was like the first time in console, one of the first console games where you had like 3D. You had like a whole 3D situation on using the FX chip on Super Nintendo, right? So yeah, that was a big deal. Because I mean, I think that game came out, then turn around the Donkey Kong Country came out. That was a big deal because like everybody was shocked how they had those animations for a 16-bit system at the time. So yeah, that changed the game. Like I want to say Super Nintendo, Sega had it. They started really good off, but then Super Nintendo, I want to say from 94 to 96, man, they were going in. Of course, PlayStation, N64 came out and everything like that. That changed the game too. But like, what's up, JJ? Like, hey, hey, they brought back Star Fox. Yeah, they brought back Star Fox. So, by the way, I'm a comic book fan. And man, look, this comic book I got in my hand is gonna worth something one day. Gonna worth a lot. But this is Spider-Man. If you don't know what this is 121, this is the death of Gwen Stacy. So if y'all ever remember watching Amazing Spider-Man that came out with Andrew Garfield, that's what that comic book, that movie is based off of. And the death of Gwen Stacy, man, that one and Death of Marvel, which is the original Captain Marvel, two of the most. Oh yeah, and Death of Elektra. Them like the three biggest Marvel comics that kind of changed the game for like the trajectory of from Marvel compared to DC. Like those three books right there, like those three books right there, man, like you don't understand how big those books are. Like the Death of Gwen Stacy put Spider-Man on a whole new trajectory. Like Spider-Man was always like the kiddie, the good, like the preteen adolescent book, but the Death of Gwen Stacy took it to a level where that made Spider-Man one, or if the biggest characters in comic book history right there. Cause like that was one of the first books where a love interest actually died. And it was like a death that stayed for the longest until like more recently when you had Spider-Gwen and all that stuff. But it defined Peter Parker, Spider-Man character for decades. You know? Because that was one of the first instances where the hero actually lost something in it. And then so that's a revolutionary book right there. I had to get. I found a good deal, and I had to get that one, man, because that's one of them books that holds really close to me. Phoenix, JJ, did you hear about the DRM stuff situation with Sony? I meant to talk about the story a couple weeks ago, but I got so bogged down with the movie stuff. So I'm gonna let this dude explain it. I'll give my take on it.
Surprise, surprise! Sony are walking back their PS5 DRM decision. Earlier this week, there were a lot of stories going around about how if you bought a new game on the PS5 digitally, you would have to go online every 30 days to verify the license. However, this is now no longer the case. Players can continue to access and play their purchase games as usual, according to Sony, but a one-time online check is required to confirm the game's license, after which no further check-ins are required. So my understanding of this is that they had to change this because people were buying games online, then disconnecting their consoles and asking for a refund and keeping the game. So what this means is that as soon as you finish downloading a game, all you gotta do is immediately launch the game a single time. It verifies it and keeps you from getting a refund. In the end, you're all good to go. This would have been so easily avoided if Sony were just better at communication. If you're gonna make a change like this, maybe announce it, as opposed to having people find out about it ask support, and support says, oh yeah, it's a 30-day window now, and people are confirming that on the consoles. It's like, just actually announce when you make a change. Like, I don't have a problem with you keeping people from stealing games and immediately getting a refund. Like, sure, that's fine. Like, give me a one-time license check, but this was so avoidable.
So yeah, that was a big deal, and I'm glad. Yeah, so it was a clusterfuck. Like, a lot of people were saying, yeah, you don't own your games and all this stuff, all this. And when it comes to digital, especially on consoles, there's an argument for that. See, unlike like on PC, we have a thing called Steam, and pretty much most PC gamers been digital since fucking 2006 anyway, right? I mean, we don't, like, I have a Blu-ray, a 4K Blu-ray player right here. I mean, I could plug up if I would really need to get, like, encode, rip one of my movies and put it on my my media server on here and whatever. I could do that, but more than likely we don't use disc on PC at all, really. So but the thing is, how they have it on you can put it on your hard drive and you own it. They can't like stop you from using it unless your account get banned or something like that. But still, like, you can still, it's ways around it that you can still play your games. Like, unless the game itself have DRM, like if you playing like Diablo, which, most Diablo, from Diablo 2 on up, you have to be online because they have constant updates and everything. You actually playing with people and everything like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, like, with PC, there was always a way to be able to play your games that you already had, and then on top of that, like, a lot of other applications will have the game on there, and you could just really, if they push comes to shove, you go just buy a key and activate the game from there. It's the ways you could do it. It's always a workaround, right? So, I mean, and I'm not suggesting going and buying keys and anything like that. I'm just saying the reality of the situation. And, if somebody said, well, you don't want to go, they steal people keys and blah, blah, blah. I know. You don't have to tell me what you feel like and everything. I understand that. But with that being said, like, they had to clarify this because the DRM situation is the reason why Xbox is so lagging behind. Because when Xbox One came out, they had a always online feature on there, and nobody wants the always online feature on their games. They want to be able to just put a game in. The console players in general want to be able to put a game in, play the game, and not think about it. Not everybody want to play online with everybody. Like, especially when it comes to like single player games or whatever, they don't want to deal with that. So that was always going to be a negative aspect of an always on situation. So Sony went against that with PS4. Then come to find out they were doing some type of DRM, digital rights. I forgot, it's digital rights master or something like that. I forgot what the M stand for. But yeah, so they clarified it, they updated everything. Overall, good situation, apparently. So I did a TDB After Dark story about the JP Morgan ex slave case. So apparently it looked like it was made up, and the person didn't really answer anything or whatnot. So that was a story. I told the story, then I said like what actually went down. Now we got some more information. So this is from Don Lucre, this music. All right, development in the JP Morgan ex slave case just took a major turn after two witnesses came forward against the JP Morgan exec Lorna Agini, accusing her of making her actually making I'm not going to. Rana, her ex-slave. One witness claims the naked manager arrived at Rana's apartment saying she owns Rana, while the other witnesses says they saw her kissing Rana's neck and grabbing him. All right. So I'm not gonna say nothing. You didn't even read this. Yeah. In Rana's new filing, one alleged witness who appears to be a family friend of Rana says he was staying at an apartment while visiting New York City and was woken up by Hajini's drunken antics in the middle of the night. He attempted to go back to sleep, but completely naked. Hold up. JP Morgan said Hajini woke him up. Hajini sat on the couch while he was sleeping. She came to your house. Your boss came to your house and got naked and said that she owned you while being naked. Just why are we even knowing about this? Yeah, I have nothing. I'm not going. I'm not understanding. Anyway, I found out this would be cool. So apparently, there's gonna be a UFC fight in the lawn of the White House. Let's read.
I'm a big sports fan. There are no people tougher in sports than the people behind me. These are the toughest people. I know them all. I know the football players. I know just about everybody you can know. And they come to the Oval Office. We give out all championships, or baseball, football, basketball, everything. They're always up here. We take the champions, and these are the great champions.
They think if it's public, it will be shame attached. I don't understand what you're saying, Phoenix. I ain't gonna buy. Probably, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
And as you know, on June 14th, we're having a big fight. It's never going to happen again. Never happened before. And it's all of the best fighters, best 4 fighters standing right behind me, and all champions. And it's going to happen right in front of the White House. Here's a picture. I think a lot of people haven't seen this yet.
That's going to be badass.
I'll give you that. I think you'll probably be able to
JJ,
with it.
I will figure out how to fly up there
belt.
to DC if I could be a +1. I work out with my wife. We can work this shit out. I would love to be in that crowd.
Here's another one. This is another. They're going all the way out.
Oh, Angie.
All people invited. Our country is invited to this. It's free. And you know, in the park right across the street, they're going to have, I guess, anywhere from 75 to 100,000 people, free. They're going to set up 8 big screens, and
that's going to be badass.
And then out here, we're going to have 4,000 seats right in front of the front door of the White House. Hardest ticket.
If y'all don't know, I'm a big UFC fan. I haven't been watching it as of late. I'm not going to lie, because I've been busy. They changed over to Paramount, but man, this is badass.
That I've ever had to.
The best live show on earth.
This will be the greatest show on earth. Is at night.
Oh, that looks badass.
All lighting and cover, and I think you get the idea. So it's going to be June 14th, and it's going to be great. This is a little different for these political people, and but these are real warriors. When we talk about warriors, these are warriors. Cyril Gahn, these are all champions. I have to say champions, and most of you know, many of you know who they are. Cyril, great honor.
Oh yeah, Jensen.
Alex Pereira.
Oh, what's up, Nacho? I ain't see you up there. What's up?
That's what he does.
What's going on, man? You got to be out your goddamn own mind.
Wow. What's up?
Now, I will admit that is a cool thing, a nice event. That would be really, really awesome. But you know what's going on, man. You know these folks trying to get rid of the man. I don't think it's a good idea to be here. I'm just saying, man.
I mean, I'm part of me. I feel you on that. but look, it's like this. I don't keep a buck with you. If you come from the hood, you kind of used to shots being fired somewhere. You know what I mean? You kind of used to.
You know, God damn it, man.
Hey, man. Hey, we go cook out in certain places. We want have to worry about it anyway it go. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, but come on, man. I ain't put myself in the way, but I feel you know. I think it's tough though. I do think that is cool.
That's history. I would love. Man, JJ Hook, man, look, man, I figured it out, man. I fly up there with Southwest Airlines, shit. With Spirit gone, so shit. Fuck. Oh, you heard about Spirit?
About Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, I fly over there with Southwest Airlines, shit. with one suitcase, shit. You know what I'm saying? One suitcase and a laptop bag. That's all. I'll make it work.
Like I said, I think it's a cool event. I think that's tough, but man, look here, man.
I don't know, man. Hey, Biz ain't gonna. He ain't gonna make it, man. If me and him in the fight over there, he ain't gonna make it. That's a homie, but he ain't gonna make it. I live too much. I hit the punching bag too much, and I spar too much. Not playing. I'll just
man. Go by the big screen, man. Just go stand by the big screen. Stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. I've been listening, so I didn't want to say that. I was just listening.
No. You good.
Well, I heard that. I say, let me get my ass out the bushes. I got to come out the bushes for this one. You've been talking about books and all kinds of stuff. You just went left. I said, oh Lord, let me see if I can catch him.
Man, hey, when I get on the nerd shit, I'm saying this stuff off the top of the dome. You heard me?
I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Damn, I might want some coffee right now, bro. I got an urge to drink some damn coffee.
Man, you gonna be up all fucking night. What you?
I'm gonna be up anyway, bro. But I got to do it. Fuck it. I don't know why I'm about to do this, but
you better not, boy. Oh shit, Jensen, she said she got beat, man. I gotta deal with that, man. Jensen said she got beat with you.
Uh-oh. Hey, I don't want no problems. I got enough, man. I got enough non-problems already. Let me see. Spring water, yeah. I can use this.
All right, man. Your ass. Oh, you doing overnight or something tonight?
Nah, man. I just I don't know, something wrong with me.
Yeah, you tripping.
Some reason I want some, bro. And you know what's crazy? I had me a little cup and a half.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I'm okay, but I mean, I ain't drunk enough, but I think I want some coffee. I keep looking at it.
I was supposed to go live last night, but me and your co-host and CP3, we were gaming last night, man. Cause I came back I went to a little taco spot, got me I had me some done. I ain't gonna lie, they hooked me up on some done. Man, they were like, oh, you a freaking fried mouth type shit. You know, oh, yeah, you come on, hey, let's celebrate. I'm like, let's celebrate, shit. I had a couple Don Julio and a couple shots of that in a spicy margarita, which that shit was fire. Then of course my tacos and shit. I came back and they're like, your co-host hit me up and said, hey, it's game. I'm like, all right, it's game. And we played some Call of Duty and everything. So that was good. It was good all night. I think it was like,
I seen CP3 put it in the chat. They y'all was playing a little Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Y'all lucky I don't play no more. Whoop y'all ass.
Man.
really like that, man. I probably could save y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
The fuck is this? What's wrong with you? You been a psycho all my life. What are you talking about? Man, hit the links, Phoenix. What the fuck you talking about, girl? You said something other. You said something. Let me see. Oh, okay.
Drink some water. I am gonna drink some water with this damn coffee.
Boy,
I got me some fresh spring water.
Your ass gonna be up all night.
I put it, man. Look here, it don't matter. I got my coffee meat creamer. Man, I ain't got nothing else, but I'm gonna use it, and it's regular. It's the original. I got me some Nestle, you know, like the little shake 'em up packs. I got a little hazelnut. And I'm gonna go crazy. Instant coffee.
Hey.
I don't know why. But what the problem is? I ain't got no problem with this Genesis. God dang it, man. I should have stayed in the bushes.
Man, you want to see something funny?
What you got? Man, you always got something crazy going on, man.
You know what this is?
Let me see.
That's Mike Braver and the reporter.
Man, what the hell?
Way, that's crazy.
Hey, man, take that damn thing down, man. You going crazy?
All right, let's keep a book, man. All right. If your boss,
great,
no, real shit. Let's keep it a buck, man. Let's take out old ladies and everything. You know, let's talk about we in college or after high school, and your boss can't show up at your house like this. Basically, she pulled a remember on Boomerang, when old girl came in with the trench coat, pull that number on them.
Somewhat, you know, I'm a little young. I do remember Boomerang, but that's gracious. You going back, man?
But that's the scene she pulled. She pulled that scene.
Talking about the big black lady? That's crazy.
No. Not old Catwoman. I'm talking about
the old Catwoman. That's so disrespectful.
No. She was legit Catwoman.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm not disrespectful.
But I was just that's funny as hell though. But I'm just saying, what she was talking about that box. That's my favorite part of the whole movie. She was talking about that poof. I don't want to say it on here. What she was actually saying.
And what's it called? Oman. Was it Oman? Who was that? Phoenix, help me out. The model. The one that the panther. What had a panther perfume? I ain't watched that movie in so long.
But you say that if the boss come in and do what, man?
Look what. All right.
Oh, let me turn it to the side so I can actually see it.
Yeah. I want you to read this. If your boss, look, mind you, she look like this.
Oh, it's the lady is the boss.
This is the boss right here. Bam.
Oh, I thought the dude. Okay, go ahead.
No. This is the boss. Grace Jones. That's right, Grace Jones. I don't know why I thought mom. Grace Jones. That's Bishop Noel Jones' sister. That's right. And she was married to was Grace Jones the one married to David Bowie? I think so. Anyway, that's beside the point.
I'm getting ready to boil and steam me some shrimp, man. So go ahead, I'm listening.
So one witness claims the quote unquote naked manager arrived at Rana's apartment saying she owns Rana, while other witnesses said she was kissing Rana's neck and grabbing him. In Rana's new file, he's found a one of those sexual harassment suits on him. In his new file, one witness who appears to be a family friend of Rana's says he was staying at an apartment while visiting New York City and was woken up by Hajani's, that's his boss, drunken antics in the middle of the night. He attempted to go back to sleep, but completely naked JP Morgan exec Hajani woke him up. This is your boss, butt ass naked, waking you up. How the fuck she know where he was at?
How'd she get in the house?
How'd she get in the house?
Nah, and came with a pack of cigarettes, but nigga, and a lighter. Hold on, man. Something ain't right here.
Something ain't adding up, but look, man, look. See, you know we some niggas. man. Hell no. Your boss and you and that's a potential to get the bag.
I mean, if she's the boss, of course she got to know where he stay, or she has the address. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey,
getting in,
mom's yeah, that's right. You right, Phoenix. I'm sorry. You dead, that's right. Go ahead, my bad.
no, you good. But I'm just saying, getting in the house is different. Um, where she found his lighter and his cigarette at is crazy to me. I think
Now,
I think that's the funniest part where she found his lighter.
Her being drunk is the only deterrent in this situation. Like, all right, yeah, because that could be some Me Too shit. You could be, that could be weird. But she came to your house, so it's kind of weird too. Like how it's gonna be untoward when she came to your house. You know what I'm saying? That'd be weird there too. Like, how would that work in court? You know what I'm saying?
First of all, I'm grabbing my phone so fast.
No.
Even if I did something or not, I'm grabbing his phone. Excuse the noise, but I'm about to record this, and I'm gonna blackmail the hell out of her.
We'll get an understanding. We'll get some understanding real quick.
Boy, I'm about to have a raise in the morning. If I don't got a raise in the morning, well, yeah, I'm talking about. I need a vacation off the rip. All kind of crap for to happen. What?
Yeah.
Like I said, whether we did something or not, I still got you butt naked with a cigarette.
This is a cigarette out here butt naked at my house. Unannounced.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, goddamn. Come on here.
Hey, look, man. Hey, you bringing me lunch? I'm not paying lunch at all.
Matter of fact, I might not work for 6 months.
No. You gotta keep it playing. You gotta keep playing. I don't keep on working. I'm getting my money. But what I'm saying now, what I'm saying is like, look, I don't make it look clean, but look, I ain't bringing no lunch.
Look,
you hear me?
I'm not showing up 6 months. I'm getting paid. I might show my face, wake up in the morning, and get there. I gotta make you right, make it look good.
Look, man, she bringing me lunch with her lunch.
Okay.
She cooking every day on my motherfucking ass. We gonna have some act right. You heard me? It better be seasoned. It better be seasoned. It ain't none of that bullshit.
Look here, man.
She gonna learn how to fry chicken right. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm gonna go buy me a whole bunch of SD cards. I'm gonna put them on SD cards, and I'm gonna have it in envelopes ready to go to everybody. JP himself, Mr. Morgan.
It's gonna be so cold with it, right? Like all you gotta do is just fucking turn on. It's gonna have one. I ain't gonna even be SD card. It's gonna be one of those video player type shit. You know what I'm saying? With the SD in there, so it's gonna be easy. You ain't gonna have to look for an SD reader. Just all you do is press play.
Yeah, man.
Play with
me. It's gonna be so sweet for me. Everybody at the job gonna be mad. Like, man, how come you getting special attention? Don't you worry about it.
Why she bring you lunch? Hey, mind your business, nigga.
That's all I can tell you.
Hey, you mind your business. I get you a piece of chicken too, man. She know how to do it right. I told her.
I make her double it up. Yeah, she'll have to double up. Matter of fact, I want a 10-piece. I'm feeding everybody today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? and you have to give it to me with a smile. Shit. And that's how it's supposed to be, though.
I do take advantage of this situation. Like I said, we ain't got to do nothing. But that phone coming out so fast, boy. All this talking about what happened, that's he say, she say. I'm gonna have video evidence. I promise you. I'm not playing with you, lady. You out here smoke. Who said that I can smoke in my house? Get out. What's wrong with you? I go outside and smoke,
like
man.
Big
What's wrong with you?
Hey, this a rich nigga has to put that black out, nigga.
For real, man.
Rich nigga has to put that black out. I'm like, God damn.
Gotta go outside, man.
Yeah, no.
You about to get me kicked out too?
Smoking camel. I mean, that's just a dirty chick, man. Smoking camel. So you know hell nah, boy.
She had the Campbell going too.
The Camels.
Oh, you said Campbell.
No. The camel cigarette. She has cigarette.
Yeah, man.
That's a white girl cigarette. Camels.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I promise you, boy, I'm gonna win this situation.
Yeah, the whole office about to win. Shit, we gonna make sure she keep a job and everything.
And if it don't go my way, I'm gonna get pissed off. Don't piss me off now.
I ain't want to hear. Hey, look, I don't want you even arguing about me about sports. No arguments. You give me the assignment. Oh, hey, what thing? And you gotta be like, hey man, I really don't want y'all to do this, but you know, up the upper head. You know, they're gonna be on apologetics. They want to tell you what to do, but they're gonna be apologetic while they telling you. You know that type of shit. Man, they really asked for this report and everything. All right, I got you. Hey, hey, what you cooking tomorrow?
Everybody leave me alone. I want her to be defending me the whole building.
Man, he is doing his job.
Leave that man alone. He been working hard.
Man, he is doing his job. Why? Well, he didn't get that reporter. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah, I'm outside smoking the black. Hey, come out. Hey, he's doing his job. Don't worry about it. He get all the breaks.
Out there shooting dice to homies and shit.
Let everybody know I'll be back, man. I'm taking me a 2-hour lunch today. Yeah, I'll be back, man. Y'all hold it down, man, so I get back.
It'll be a player situation, man. Hey, you play with like that. Hey,
like I said, let it don't go my way. Boy, look here, Mr. Morgan gonna have an issue on his hand because he hired these people. They supposed to be evaluated better than that. And boy, look here, unless you want to go to the extreme where we gonna go, I'm gonna need a lawyer for a lawyer.
I feel harassed, and you know what I'm saying. I
I need to talk to HR now.
I got PTSD. You know, I'm gonna have to talk to the media, man. Y'all not really even really hearing me right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really hearing me right now, man. Because like she came to my house. I mean, she came to my house drunk, and she called me racist things.
All right, Miss Genesis, I see you. She get a tap on her shoulder. What the hell that mean? Somebody say bring you out to bed?
God damn, man.
I don't know if that means she just getting tired or somebody say, hey, baby, come on, lad.
Hey, you on the internet too long, man. Like the kids are gone. What are you doing? I feel you, Jess. Don't do your.
I get the evil eye and all kind of shit, so I understand.
Yeah.
I definitely understand. I get the mumbles and all kind of shit. I was talking
to nerd shit, man. My daughter and them knocking on the door. I'm like, the fuck? I didn't know I'm about to. They know what I'm doing.
I'm in the room.
Oh shit! I think I could save that. It's a Nick Sir. They giving them up in Cuba. I don't talk about that tomorrow.
I see the Knicks lost. I ain't mean to bring the sports too.
Yo, no, it's cool. They playing Cleveland?
No, they playing the 76ers. The Knicks and the 76ers.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Cleveland lost against who they lost to?
I don't even know who did they just play. Man, it's a little. I can watch everything. I can watch everything, but I can't watch. I could put that shit up on picture. I can watch about 8 to 10 games, but I can't look at all them doggone games, man. Just sports, but that's the only one I got right now. I don't see nothing else. Oh, Timberwolves playing right now.
They playing the Cavaliers. That's right. Cavaliers and Pistons playing. That's right.
I see. Let me see. Timberwolves and the Spurs. That's something to watch, though. I should be watching them.
Did you see this shit? Did KB know about this?
Let me see. Oh, I think I did. You mention that already?
Yeah, I mentioned that Monday.
Okay. I don't know. Excuse me.
That's supposed to be Friday.
But I mean, yeah, what's the big deal about it though? They've been gone that damn long?
They used to have that show. It says it's a one-time show. So hey, slow. It must be slow news day.
Oh Lord, I guess, man. All they gonna do is scream at each other, act like they mad and yell and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess for entertainment purposes, I don't know. It might be something to watch. I haven't even watched sports in so long. I just watch highlights on YouTube.
Oh shit. Speaking of that Patriots thing, right? Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel, former NFL insider Diana Rossini, bring it and both together back in 2021. You know, while she was pregnant. God damn, this nigga dirty, boy. He got her when she. That's cold, man. He put the old UFC, UGK shit on him. Anyway, that's another story. Vrabel and Rossini were the only people on board of that 2-3 hour rental, according to sources. Damn. Diana gave birth to that child shortly after and named her son Michael. So Mike after
Man, shit. Oh yeah, it's time to go.
Ooh, that shit dirty. The receipt.
What's the picture of the paper? What's that? The birth certificate. Oh wow. What these people be in their business, boy?
Man.
How they get that out there?
Yeah, they be finding out. And here's the cold thing about this too. So imagine you a New York Jets or Buffalo Bills, exec or whatever, or coaching staff, and you got fucking bad like news story from this chick, right? That's a conflict of interest like a motherfucker. Shit, they could actually sue. I think she was with the Atlantic. They could sue the Atlantic for this shit.
That's crazy.
Because that's conflict of interest. That's damn near same with like defamation and shit, right? Yeah, you can't have. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. Like, is not like at the. I was gonna be a journalist once upon a time. I used to go to. I went to. That was my major, mass communication and shit. But you got ethics in journalism. Like, if you don't follow those ethics, like at least to the point where it's at least vague on if you broke it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is sheer conflict of interest type of time. Because like if she did any negative, if it's a negative on a player, like they say it's a star player that got caught up in some shit, or she said something negative about him and fucked up the contract or whatever, that player could sue her because that's a conflict of interest. Because I mean, why would you downgrade my contract with this story?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you affected my and I eventually had to leave the team or do this and relocate. I mean, that could be a situation there. I mean, I don't know. It might be a little bit murkier than, let's say, a coach or hire exec or whatever. So yeah, this could get real muddy. But I hope she didn't say,
even when they got that pregnant box, man.
Man, nigga ran up in there, man, and shot the club up. Fuck it.
And got a little possible junior. Talking about she named the baby Michael. Nah, hell nah. That's crazy. They play too much, boy.
Man. But then again, like, I don't know. It's just crazy.
That's
I don't really have no words in that. That's just insane.
We don't know what they did on this boat. You know, this all a leg.
A boat for 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, man. Listen here, man. Boat rides take a minute, man. That's all.
You been on a boat, right? Imagine you go with your old lady on a boat. Y'all just going out in the motherfucking sea by yourself. It's two things. One, two things gonna happen.
Who driving the boat?
Look, hear me out. It's 1, 2 things happening. Either one of y'all gonna dispose of each other inside that boat, or something gonna be made inside that boat. It's gonna be 1 or 2. Ain't no Ain't no just I'm gonna chill and just we talk about. We could talk on land. You
That's
do
why. That's why you don't even need to cheat, man. That's why you need to just keep it 100 or whatever. Because you going out in the water where you know nobody can't see you. You still get caught. God damn, that's cold, man.
What's cold is they had the receipts. Like somebody had to go research the fucking receipts. No, they on their ass now.
Why they don't have the damn receipts? What the hell going on, man?
Man, I'm like this. It would have been cash. I'm like, look, whatever receipt you got, you burn that shit right now. I need to see you burn. You don't need you. Hey, it was in repair. That's where that motherfucker shit was in repair.
That is cold, what?
Yeah. That's why I love my peace, man. That's why I ain't want to fuck around. You know, no motherfuckers will be out here cheating on their old ladies, do all kinds of shit. Yeah, I like my peace. Man. Too much stress.
Man, I would have took my chances with the boss lady, man. Fuck this shit.
Boss lady, hey, he's a boss lady shit.
Yeah, I got something coming out of that. I got a name, and I get put on TMZ. Nah, give me the boss lady.
Man, look, hey, if you really play with it, if you did have somebody like in your life or something, she played you like, hey, look, hey, you want to make a money move? Shit. What are you talking about? You know what? Working? Hey.
And they say she was a exec.
Boy.
Oh yeah, we all get this check, baby.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be scary.
First of all, hold on. Now that I think about it, why did he not have somebody? Where was his lady at? Shit.
Man, what's the dude? What's the dude? Oh, hold up.
Was he single? Was he part of the crew, the other side, or what the issue was?
Look, man, hey, if that was a brother,
if he was single,
only way you niggas would have found out about that situation, he would have got snitched on. You know what I mean? That would be on some player shit right there. Like, you don't. I just look.
She must have knew he was single or something, man. To be to his house, get in there, breaking and entering, butt naked.
They probably had something going on. He just mad because, like, you know,
he didn't get that raise, man.
Man, I'm mad. Boy, they know not to get niggas that type of opportunity. Boy, you don't give us no opportunity like that, boy. Hey, the pimpin' just come back in, man. Come back in style. But
First of all,
salute this sister, by the way.
He has to have a ring camera or something outside that damn door. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, it gotta be a goddamn. I don't know, man. That's New York, dude. Them niggas stupid up there sometimes. They don't have no ring camera and shit. Like, you can't do that in Texas, boy. Everybody got a ring camera. It was that would have been on Florida. That'd be on the fucking. Hey, that would be on fucking what? One of them sites. Something would have went down with that shit.
Man, listen, man. I'm sorry. This lady can't break into no goddamn house. I saw Jim Jones kicking the damn door. He couldn't even get in his own house. This lady can't break in his damn house, man.
He let that motherfucker in.
Yeah, I'm with you. They had something going on, and he ain't get that raise or something, and now he want to out some shit.
Man, I'm saying like this: you didn't get the raise. All right. Hey, try harder again, man. Hey, she already there. You know what I'm saying? She already there. You gonna figure this shit out now. Hey, you can't just throw the whole situation away. Hey, even if it doesn't work out, you still, I mean, that's a exec of JP Mo. You still kind of want to be cool with that. You know, you never know. You might have to come back to that situation. You might need a fucking house loan or some shit. You never know.
Do it like they do you. I mean, if the tables was turned, she gonna try to milk you for everything, man. So you better, man, please. I'm gonna be thinking like one of them, like, I need this. Matter of fact, I'm like you. I need a new house. Man. Let's do it.
Man, at least she gonna be rolling blunts in that motherfucker or something. She gonna be doing something. I got leverage. What the fuck?
Yeah, of course, no man is gonna wake up and see a butt naked woman with those knockers that I saw and be like, what are you doing? Nah, hell nah. We ain't waking up like that. Hell no. So I already, man, that's cap, man. That's
I
cap.
don't know. Either that dude in the community. If you're in the community, it makes all the sense because like we don't even supposed to know about this shit. This supposed to be one of them situations where, damn, you just got a blessing. If you're heterosexual, you got a blessing there. That's a blessing. You supposed to, hey, come on, man. You single too?
All right.
Yeah,
This
man.
lady name is Kwanzaa.
Salute to Kwanzaa, man. Hey, the first black woman majority owner for the Padres. I don't even know who this lady. Salute to her. That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely salute to that. First black woman majority owner. That's tough.
I'm on. Let me look her up, man.
But you know, when you are the owners, bro, nobody never knows who you are. You don't know who. You don't know who owns half of the sports teams that you like. You don't know no owners, bro. But being that she black, yeah, we're gonna put her out here so these niggas, goddamn, they gonna try to take everything from her. You don't know nobody who own no team. Name the owners of your favorite hockey team. For real, man, that's crazy to me. Leave that damn lady alone. We ain't supposed to know her. But I mean, I definitely applaud it, but sheesh. Leave her be.
I might have to edit this out, but this is her YouTube. She only got 1K subscribers.
Father had a law office and an employment agency in Harlem. So helping to provide opportunities for people with something that he
What the hell is that on her head, man? She thinks she Erykah Badu.
Salute to Erykah Badu, Miss Fat
That's my baby now. Don't do that.
Yeah, she followed me on X, man. Salute to her.
That's my girl, man.
That's why I learned a little bit about deep history from her. Salute to her.
He is no longer physically with.
Is it the same?
Bro, that's an Erykah hat, bro. I'm sorry though. God damn. She's trying to style jock, man.
Yeah, though, shit. Oh man,
But he's always with me. Remember, Daddy would always take us to the Apollo and going to see shows. When I was at Princeton, I performed at the Apollo, and there was the option for people to boo. There was an option to get just.
Is this the same chick? I'm trying to figure.
She just look a little older. This got to be. I don't know when this video was made, but.
See, 4 months ago.
Nah, she ain't aging that goddamn fast now.
Make sure.
Let me zoom in a little bit so I can see some features.
That might be her.
Not unless that makeup done went crazy.
This her?
See, I like to check necklaces and rings and stuff like that. I'm weird. But that lady right there definitely looks a tad bit more wrinklier in the face than the other lady. Are they the same people?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yeah, that is her. Look, this beautiful and talented woman is the new owner of the San Diego Padres. Oh, yeah, that's her.
Where you read that at?
Oh, right, my bad. Right here.
Okay, well, okay. More power to her then. She look more like
what up, Travis?
The younger version of her.
Well, Travis Casby making nigga want to get a trip, man, for real. Hey, you be following her?
Yeah, I follow everybody.
Yeah, Travis Casby.
Man, I follow so many damn people, but I can't watch all this shit.
She do mostly posts and shorts.
Okay.
So
I might have to redo it or hit my damn all on the little bell. Might be missing something.
I appreciate it, Trevor.
I'm sure I am, not unless it's on my other phone, but I
Hey,
don't even.
Traveler, this is the new owner of the San Diego Padres. It's the first first black woman to own a majority of a team. So that's crazy, man. Like it makes sense because she would go on Apollo and stuff. Like it might be her.
Just rushed off the stage, or there was an option to win, and I was there to win, and that's what I did. So now when I look at this so many years later, and I'm on the board of the Apollo.
Yep, that's definitely her. She on the board. You know she got bread. She on the board of Apollo. You know what I mean?
Look at it as it's such an amazing connection from my childhood to now. It's a full circle moment.
Salute to
and
her.
It really, again, it just makes me think of my father so often. That's what the Apollo is. It's a way that I also honor my dad.
Salute to her on that one, man. Real talk. That lady, she's a first black majority owner, black woman majority owner, not first black majority owner, because there's a whole bunch of black majority owners, but woman to do it, man. Salute to that, man.
What's she been doing before that? What the hell she been doing? What she said?
She she was on the board for Apollo. She sings. So I mean, she been I guess she been investing her money. Like
Yeah, she been saving something.
$3.9 billion. Hold up.
And it's the Padres, right? That's a good team too. Yeah, that ain't a bad goddamn move.
Yeah, that's a good look. Hey, Phoenix, you want to come up here real quick? I think I'll find something else real quick. I think she ain't been feeling good. Let's see. Oh shit! You know what? I go on talk. I might bring this. Go on and talk about this. What's going on? You remember I brought up that Nick Shirley situation? Him going out doing not the protest, but finding out all those scammers. Oh, I got you. That's cool. I'll break this up and I'll go ahead and end it then. So apparently, he went down to Cuba to do some journalism and everything. So they over trying to say I let him take 13 minutes. I ain't gonna go through the whole video. But here we go.
All right. Depending when this comes out, or if it does, we are currently being tailed by Cuban intelligence here in Havana, Cuba. I came here. I've been wanting to make a video for so long about life in communism and showing people what communism is like in a place like Cuba, for instance. Came here to make this video, and when people think about communism, they typically just think about how communism is supposed to make everything equal, whether it be the amount of money someone makes or how food's distributed and how the markets are then controlled by the government. However, something that people do not think about, including myself, is how in communism, they do not have freedom of speech. They don't have freedom of press. And therefore, they want to make sure everything that is posted or out in the world about their country is filtered or censored. So here in Cuba, as soon as I arrived into Cuba, I did everything that you need to do to come into Cuba as far as the documentation that it takes to come into Cuba. Right now, there's a big problem taking place here in Cuba, the largest humanitarian crisis they've had in maybe 50 years.
That's from us shutting that oil off on their ass. They gotta get their shit together.
And there's no oil or gas due to the blockade after Trump and the United States took over and captured Maduro. So Venezuela is no longer supporting Cuba with any oil or gas. And that also affects everything that they have, essentially, between whether it be the food or from it being the light and the power shortages here, or just the gas alone. Here in Cuba,
Quick pause, real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I never really thought about it like that. Like, I don't know if anybody thinks about it, but like the fact that he's talking about them not having resources like gas and oil or whatnot. But the little quick little video that he showed, but like the gas station being down, like to me that is crazy. I don't, like I said, I never really thought about it for other countries or whatnot, but you know, I think that's got to be rough. Like that's got to be rough not to have no gas and no oil.
Yeah. In a tropical setting, that means no air conditioning.
Man, come on, man.
So
Man, that is rough.
So I've been covering that thing. Anytime I see any uprising, anything going on, especially in Cuba, because this is a direct shot from what happened in Venezuela. See, this is somewhat of the genius of Trump, because like if y'all know what's really going on in Cuba, Venezuela, like those they nationalized their oil industry. So when they nationalize their oil industry, they basically seize like ExxonMobil, Shell, all that stuff. Yeah. So basically when Trump did what he did, the oil companies just took their shit back. And that president they got now, they let them have it, but then they got a good deal. And with that being said, that shut off the spigot from going to China or going to Cuba. So it was like a multi-layered attack in that situation. So that's why Cuba is relying on pretty much free oil, because like what Maduro was doing, he was basically using the Cuban military and the intelligence apparatus, right, to do his bidding while giving them free oil. So that was the exchange. See how that worked?
Yeah.
And he was oppressing his people. Dirty game.
Well, look here, beyond dirty. Nah, you can go ahead. I just never really thought about like the overall picture for the other people. Like I would think about it for us. Like they say gas going up or gas high, and guess what? These people gonna keep buying it. Them folks ain't got nothing. It's crazy, but yeah, go ahead, man. I'm listening.
It's crazy.
For gas.
It's a crazy story in general, man.
For 1 liter of gas, it's $10.
No. You gotta understand what a liter mean.
Hold on, I was hoping I didn't hear what I heard. He said
$10.
So
we run by gallons. They run by liters. So I think an average gas tank is like, but when it comes to liters, like 26 to 27 liters, because gallons is more than liters. Everybody should know that. So that means they probably pay, if it's $10 a liter, fill up your tank. Cause like
I ain't never filling up that tank.
Hold up, I'll do liter. I'm gonna do a test.
Well, a liter is what is it? Is it I drink a liter of water. I don't never look at it. 16s? I don't fucking know.
So each pretty much a liter is a quarter of a gallon. So if you have
it's a quarter?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So 4 liters, well,
bro, you telling me $40 for a gallon of gas, bro?
Yeah.
It's no goddamn way.
So my Mustang holds I think once I want to say 17 gallons, 16, 17 gallons overall. So it's added up. That's why I'm on a computer. I don't have to.
Man, ain't nobody filling up the shit. You better get that liter and go goddamn get you a go-kart like me.
That's $560.
Man, ain't no
Fill up my
goddamn.
Mustang.
No sir.
560. That's
No sir.
crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Think about that. What if you need diesel, bro?
Like I said, oh shit, man, that might be $20 a gallon, a liter. So look,
Man,
so to show you what's the liter, it's basically a quarter of a gallon.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Shit small as hell. But okay, go ahead.
But in like everywhere else, they go by liters instead of gallons. So when you go and look at like Great Britain's oil gas prices, you got to factor that in. Like it's gonna say like what 5 pounds for a gallon there, but then you're not not a gallon but a liter. So that's roughly $20 a gallon. That's crazy if you think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'll stay right here in America.
Yeah.
Where am I getting from here? So I go out at the airport. They seize all of my cameras. They seize both my GoPros, my Meta glasses. These are not my Meta glasses. All my microphones. However, the only thing they don't take is
Time out. How the fuck they know about Meta glasses? They don't have. They got yeah, tank is 14 gallons. 14 to 17 gallons. The 17 gallon going to be more likely the that's like a crossover or some shit. I have a Mustang. My wife, she got damn near she got a Jeep, so it's damn near like 18 gallons in a Jeep. So yeah.
I'm walking.
That's what I'm filming this on right now. They don't take my iPhone camera, and somehow they didn't get this microphone that was in the very, very bottom of my backpack. So we get out and we go start to make the video asking Cubans about life in communism, showing what's going on with the blockade, showing kind of the downfall of Cuba.
Oh, on now.
One sec, I'm working on getting this out. Right now, we're currently planning our escape route out of Cuba right now. So had to respond to take a message to get out of here somehow. So we go out into the streets and we start filming this video. We're showing people what life is like in Cuba right now, how there's hardly any cars out in the streets. The buildings are...
Well, hold on, $40 $40 a gallon. You ain't gonna have no cars going around in the world.
You see what I see?
They said they
Motorcycles, dirt bikes, go-karts. That's what you better be driving. I hope this man get out, bro, because I was about to say before he said, man, we planning our escape. I was like, man, he gonna mess around and they gonna catch wind of this shit and he ain't gonna make it home, man.
That part.
He better be careful. Whatever the hell he doing, he better, man, shit, all right.
Hey. But hey, push no shove, he could go to Guantanamo Bay and they get him up out of there. Hey, you seen Bad Boys too.
Man better put some goddamn, he better get him an SD card too. Swallow that bitch and shit it out when he get home, man. He tripping.
yeah, shit.
I ain't taking no camera, no nothing. You can have all this shit. I get home and goddamn, I done smoke up my SD card to the house.
How the fuck they knew about the metal glasses? Somebody snitching, man. You supposed to, y'all Cuba. Y'all supposed to know about no metal glasses. Yeah. Come on, man. What you doing?
These folks ain't lost. These folks ain't lost, man.
Who telling shit? Goddamn. Hey, you got some metal? You need metal glasses. That's where it's at, man.
Nah, I ain't got none. I done had a few opportunities, but I don't know. I might grab some. I don't know.
Especially when you ride them go-karts. That's some content right there.
I might need to do so. You want to see me fall off? That's what the hell you want to see.
Nah. See, I ain't CB3 in them. That's what CB3 is.
Oh man, I got to.
JJ, I believe you. I believe you. I'm just like, man, that's crazy. They knew about. They knew to take that away. Say, I don't want to go to no communist nation. Just be. I want to. Hey, I want to be able to bring my stuff in. Nobody won't worry about me. You know what I mean? But let's read.
Like crumbling, essentially. All the university is destroyed. The University of Cuba. There's hardly any food out for the people, and just the mass poverty that's taking place, and asking people about things such as communism, what life is like in Cuba. Well, when we're doing one interview near a hospital where there's a huge line outside the hospital, because here the hospitals aren't even working, essentially. The lines are taking forever, and
the hospital's not working. I thought Cuba had the best hospitals in the world. Remember they were saying that shit?
Mm. I don't even know what that phrase means. The hospital not working. They mean the workers are not there.
I don't know what that means. That's not a good sign if the hospital's not working. That's horrible.
Yeah, you got me there. You got me.
Oh shit. Big ass wreck on 20.
And with their hospital and the government controlling the hospital, that
You're
also
right,
affects
JJ.
the power. So right now you currently have surgeons doing operations with flashlights because there's no power inside of the hotel in the hospitals. Right now I'm in the only hotel in Havana that has 24/7 electricity, 24/7, because this is the only one that has that access. That's the reason why I booked this hotel, was because their website was the only one that was operating 24/7. All the other ones weren't. So that's why I was able to get this hotel. And anyways, we're filming this video, and when we're next to the hospital, we see undercover cop roll up on us, and my security guards that are with me, they detected him, and then all of a sudden there's another one. So we hopped back in another taxi, we left the scene, and we thought we were good. They didn't tell us, and we left. But since we left the airport, we had been getting told, or the word had gotten out that there was a journalist inside of Cuba. There's only 2 flights that come in here every single day. So it wasn't hard to spot out who the journalist was. And that's what my tourist visa said. That's what my visa said. It said for journalistic activities. So you can come here. There's 12 categories in which you can come, and journalist activities is one of those. So therefore, that is why I came. And right now it is currently 9:30. And we have Cuban intelligence down in the lobby of the hotel right now.
That room definitely bugged. I bet you that room is bugged like a motherfucker in there.
I see why he whispering.
It don't even matter if you whistle or not. Like, look at big old drapes and said, you know this motherfucker bugged.
You don't like the curtains, man.
I'm looking at the curtains like, God damn, that's a lot of curtain there. What's in your curtains? You feel. I'm thinking.
I definitely been looking at them goddamn super drapes he got over there, man.
Like, goddamn, like, that's a lot. I bet that's bug right there. I'm just looking at it's bugs everywhere in this bitch.
The lamp bug. Is somebody standing behind that big ass curtain?
got hollow ass. It's probably a bug inside a wall, some shit. That shit bug like a motherfucker, man. Hey, this some Cold War shit right here, boy.
Working to essentially try to round us up and potentially imprison us or make it so we cannot leave Cuba. So right now we're coming with a game plan to escape.
You talking too much in the bug ass room. I'm like, look, man, hey, I'm not even sending this out until I'm home. You feel me? I'm not even talking about this shit till I'm home. Like, hey, man, I'm just gonna post. I'm gonna post B footage and say, hey, this is what went down, man. I went over there, man. They sent them laws on me. I don't even know what's going on. Blah blah blah. This and that. I'm not talking that hotel room. Fuck that. You know,
I'm gonna sit behind you. Like you said, it would have been so quick. I'd have been doing sign language up there, like. I'd have been making it side with my hand. For real. You would have seen me make it look like a goddamn bug is walking across the screen, and I've been like close my lips. I'd have gave the the infamous hand around the neck sign, like ain't nothing, ain't say nothing, but
hey, another one. Do the the Morse code with your eyelids. Start doing that shit. Do that shit up. Hey, they can't hear no fucking Morse code with your eyelids and shit. You know, that's it's crazy. But hey, you gotta think Cold War. There's some Cold War shit going on in this room, man. I don't like it, man.
Cuba. Our original flight is to leave on Saturday. Right now it's Thursday, so we're going to be leaving tomorrow morning if we can make it to the airport. We're about a mile and a half away from the U.S. Embassy right now, which could be our possible way.
Oh, I forgot Obama opened up an embassy there. Yeah, he might be all right now. Because
you still gotta get there, man. 40 gallons, man. $40 a gallon, man. It ain't gonna make
no. See, hear me out. If they hold Nick Shirley up on some hostage shit, Trump you giving Trump a license to whoop your ass. You better not do that shit. They gonna have to do right. Let them go on. Hey, let them do what you gotta do and go on. Come on home. The embassy's still open, so yeah.
I want to see a buddy gonna make it home. That's it. That's it.
Because hey, Trump, man, he gonna debo your ass. He gonna be, Omar from the wire. He gonna be hearing that whistle. The shit's gonna be right. They gonna leave where Iran. They gonna come right to your. Hey, come on, hey, you got my boy, man. Come on now, come on.
He gonna fuck around and get the goddamn Brittany Griner treatment. Fucking around, you better goddamn shut that goddamn camera off.
Yeah, I don't think Cuba want that smoke. Like Russia, yeah, they were doing some leverage shit on Biden. Trump a different animal. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke. I highly doubt they're gonna hold him now.
Way out of this situation by going to the embassy. However, that does not stop Cubans from stopping us before we get to the embassy. It's about a mile and a half away, so we have to make it to the embassy. And right now, there's 3 Cuban spies down in the bottom of our hotel right now, and we have to figure out how we're going to escape. We're trying to get a hold of the embassy right now and see if we can stay there overnight, and then buy our airplane ticket last minute, so that doesn't pull off any red flags to the Cuban government before we arrive to the airport. This is not a joke. When we talk about communism and we talk about the effects of communism, something that you often don't look at is the freedom of speech or the freedom of press, to just simply be able to give your opinion out in the public and have it be then posted by a journalist. That's all I was doing today, was asking people about.
Wait. Is that official? He actually took troops out of Germany?
About communism, and that's when it really got bad. It was when this evening I left the hotel around 5 before sunset to go out, and the idea was we were going to go walk the streets of Cuba at night and show all the power shortage and how the lights get cut out and people don't have electricity at night. So we had planned to walk around the streets after the sun went down.
No.
And so I was conducting some interviews before the sun went down, and I asked a man.
No, JJ, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm saying is that I'm over here looking at stuff. I haven't seen that become official yet. If that happened, that's crazy. That dude over there, they gonna hand him out of there.
You don't need it too.
We might, how things going, how NATO looking, because I know it's getting deep in geopolitics. The problem they have now over there in NATO, like Europe and stuff, they let so many of them motherfuckers in there. Now, like, their politics is getting affected. So that's why they can't really act upon things they need to really be acting upon. You get what I'm saying? With the Iran stuff. They probably scared over there. A lot of them scared over there, especially Germany. So that's a whole different ball of wax we're gonna have to really pay attention to, because like, yeah, Italy, they said they were rocking with us though. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna say you wrong, JJ, on that one.
Communism, and that's when we realized that the Cuban intelligence was at the hotel, because as soon as we walked out and I interviewed this man, he had a lady come up when I started talking about communism, and she started recording on the back. And we confronted her and said, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm not taking a photo. She said she's on a phone call, but her phone was open to the photo. And so one of my security guards stayed with me. The other went and followed her from behind, and he tracked her down.
Okay.
And she ended up noticing him as well.
That's a crazy development.
She went to a Cuban, another Cuban intelligence spy, and then they came to the hotel lobby. And before that, when we were eating lunch today, after we had gotten through customs at the airport, after they had seized all my stuff, my GoPros and my meta glasses and all my microphones, another man was at the hotel, and he was all by himself. And then this evening, he was with the two Cuban spies in the lobby. So right now we are trying to plan our escape route. We have a few options. The main one is to leave here and then go play taxi tag, as far as hopping in another taxi to make sure we aren't getting trailed by them, and then make our way to the embassy. And then from the embassy, buy our flight around 7 a.m., make it to the airport at 8 a.m.
Even saying that, like, there's really no, like, they could say that, but there's really no way they'll know exactly where they're going with the taxes and everything. So, I mean, that's not really telling too much. They just know they're going to be doing it. They probably knew they're going to do it anyway. So he ain't self-snitching there, in my opinion. What you say? What you think, Nacho?
I'm sorry. Say it again. I was reading.
So he was actually saying his plan, but they were saying they're going to do taxi tags and make sure they don't have a trail on them.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem he might have is how many taxis actually rolling during this time, because they don't have no gas like that. That's a good question.
That's a fact.
So it might not work as well as you think it is.
And they taxis might be getting on the back of a scooter.
Yeah.
They in trouble. I ain't see no damn taxi.
Hey, CB3 got smoke for you, man. Hey.
What do you say?
Yeah. He said you can't read all of a sudden.
I can see 3 letters and a couple numbers though. Little dickhead. Yeah.
That's really, man. That's really.
Hop on our flight 8:30 and then be out of Cuba. The other options are we stay here in our hotel and hope they don't come and round us up in the middle of the night. The only problem is tomorrow is May 1st, and that is essentially their 4th of July here. We're just outside of the hotel we're staying at right now. They're going to have a huge march for communism, for the current president. And that's their July 4th parade, essentially. That is going to be taking place right outside our hotel. Had no idea that was happening beforehand until we got to the hotel and they said that happens every single year. It's their biggest march. They do each and every single year, and it is for communism. You cannot speak out against communism when you live inside a communist country. Last time that happened in 2021 here in Cuba, lots of people were arrested, and it was not good. And the other times that happened were, I believe, like the 1960s. So communism does not allow the truth to be told. In fact, it just censors what people can do. And right now they are literally trying to kidnap and detain me and my 2 security guards that are here with me right now from leaving Cuba. And we're trying to do everything we can to somehow do something with this footage. And so if this video does make...
Hold on. Yes.
Make it out into the world, I have either been kidnapped or I am safe. If it's after May 1st, I am not kidnapped.
Yeah, that is crazy. like he should have known about May 1st, man. You gotta know your enemy. But then again, he young, so it probably wasn't one of those. This is the time you could go type shit, and then he jumped on it because like shit, there ain't too many flights going to Cuba right now. They don't got oil, and they've been uprising. So
You heard what he said? What he said? 2 flights a week?
2 to 6 flights a week.
Shit. Man, I ain't going where it's only 2 flights a week. I ain't got a good chance of getting out of here. Hell no. Nah. And we ain't got no gas and no oil. Hell no. Nah. Ain't got no power. The hell am I going there for?
That part, I don't know, man. But that's why he a journalist.
He really not. Is he a real live journalist, or he just doing it? Freedom of speech. We can do what we want. We could say we're a journalist.
I mean, dude, he did journalism. I mean, I'm not gonna knock him up. The journalist,
you doing journalism right now, but you ain't gonna call yourself no journalist. But I mean, hey, to each his own, man. He crazy as hell. I don't need it that goddamn bad. That's tough, though.
But like, here's the thing, like, there's rules in this. Like, if you know the rules, like I know the rules. Like I'm never gonna, if I see like a positive claim on somebody, I can't verify. I'm gonna say allegedly, just off top. That's just the number one rule, because you don't want to say no positive claim and end up being they're gonna come run up and take your shit. Yeah, I know he ain't a rookie, but he's an independent journalist. But the thing is, like, there's some things that he gotta know. Like, you got the whole do no harm thing, do no harm to the subject situation, protecting your sources and stuff. You gotta know that. Unless they
go ahead, my fault. No, I thought you were
unless they already been open about what they've been saying, and you just interviewing and get a perspective of it. So I mean, it's little things like that. It's how you report on things. Like, he's reporting just direct word of mouth, straight out the street stuff. So his responsibility is basically to not take they words out of context, or you don't want to do the whole editing thing of re-editing their statements of sound a certain way or whatever.
But I mean, I watch a lot of crap, or not even crap. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube as far as how these independent journalists work.
Yeah.
Like auditing, so to say. I mean, I watch it and I like it. I like to see the people, like the police officers, get checked, but you got to understand it's different here than it is there. So he playing a risky fucking game, man.
He is. Like what Phoenix just said, journalists go to countries in the middle of wars, and he's not doing anything different with his research, which she's right about. Again, the only thing really hurt him is the fact that they only have 2 flights a week, and like 2 to 6 flights a week, and those flights probably booked up months in advance due to the fact that people going down there it's like a lot of people going down there to see their family. A lot of people going down there to do the journalism and see what's going on. It's a lot of other aspects of it. Then that's 2 to 6 flights from everywhere. So then, they probably getting flights from overseas and everything like that. So it's limited because again, you can't refill your fucking plane because they don't have no fucking oil. So it's gonna be a little difficult.
I ain't getting on no plane with no goddamn 2 liters of gas. I'm sorry. No, I'm straight, man. I'll have to ride out to goddamn 4th of July. I'm gonna slide out during the March, man. Shit, fuck this.
And like I was telling KB, man, it's the irony of this whole thing with Cuba, right? Is that everybody, like your Greta Thunbergs and like the environmentalists, like, oh, we need to get rid of fossil fuels. We need to get rid of this, get rid of that. So Trump about to, you know what? Let's try it on Cuba. Let's take away their fossil fuel from Venezuela to Cuba and see what happens. And now they can't keep the lights on in hospitals. So make you think.
Ain't going to no dark ass hospital either.
That's crazy. I mean,
you ain't got a flashlight doing surgery. Man, get me the fuck out of here, man.
And hospitals tend to be cold for a reason. Like they keep a cold fucking. I've never been to a hot hospital. Have you?
Hell no. Mm-mm. Hey, that coffee gone, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I just killed that.
Hey JJ, we have to. You're right. This might be in one of them cases too, where this could be a little sensationalized too, because he is a journalist. Hey, and this is a dangerous situation, so he probably, it's probably a little hyperbole in there too. So I'm gonna wait. What's up?
Nah, I was gonna say I'm not calling him a journalist, even though he is. But I'm not calling him a journalist. Hell no.
Something. What's up, man?
Nah, I'm not calling him a journalist. Fuck that, man. I think he just a nigga with meta glasses and got a decent following on YouTube. And he do what most people do. We like shit. Look on Facebook. You think goddamn Bone Quisha is a journalist? Nah, she just saw somebody goddamn get pulled over a police chase and she pulled out her goddamn camera too. But again, we in America. We can do what the fuck we want to do. You ain't in America. You better put that
Why you
goddamn camera down.
hold on, time out. CP3, why you spell reason like that, man? Whoa, what's going on, man?
Man, you know that boy think he a goddamn, he think he a YN, man. That man crazy, man. That man crazy, dude.
Well, I would say like the only thing separating him from what your typical, a lot of journalists that's with a bigger organization, if they had to go to Cuba, they will have like the government blessing a little bit too, where they won't really get messed with for too much. You know what I'm saying? They will kind of play the game. Like Nick is not playing the game. He's not over here wanting to talk to any officials. He want to talk to the regular folks, and that's dangerous in a communist regime. Like I hope he never go to China. Don't go to China with that, because they will call you a spy and snatch you up.
So, quick question: do you think he planned this out well? I think he kind of understood what was going on because kind of not really, because he took all that damn camera equipment, not knowing that they was gonna take all that shit. Like I don't think he planned this out at all. He just thought he was gonna go out there and think he in America and just no. Put them get your punk ass journalist ass up out of here.
Technically, I'm not gonna say he didn't plan it out well. Look, with that with communist regimes, you really never know, because like China will put up and let you bring all that stuff in there and then just hack it. There's some of those type of cats. So they going the old school route. Like, and look, he's still able to he's still getting the word out, because like, look, we watching them right now, so they didn't get everything.
I mean, he might have had a little laptop. It looked like he on a little laptop setup or something like that. You never know. You're right. And he said they didn't get the microphone that was in the bottom of the bag. So I mean, yeah, shit working. But I ain't risking this shit. He crazy. He crazy.
Yeah. I wonder if he even it's something it's something missing out of this. Yep, you're right, JJ.
Kidnapped, but if the video is
the fuck is you? Who the fuck you talking about? Oh, you must be talking about CP3.
Yeah, bro.
All right, I'm not gonna get kidnapped, so I'm not gonna say that. So I'm going to post this video though to show you guys the risk that we're in right now, and we are going to make it out of Cuba. If there's a will, there's a way. But this is currently what we are planning right now and going through, because we legit have Cuban spies at the bottom of our hotel room. We're on the 8th floor right now. They're in the lobby right now. Security guard just went down to see what was going on, and they're all down there in the lobby. There's a few singers down at the restaurant right now, so we're thinking to go down, blend in, and then sneak our way out for the night and make our way to the embassy.
All right, a little update of this. So he posted this last night. Full video doc from Cuba coming out in the next few days. Follow to not miss. Will be something like you've never seen before. So he got smart. He ain't posting it all the time and doing that. He just went on, just sit his ass down, get some footage, and then shit, get the fuck up out of there.
He ain't going back. You can believe that shit.
Hell nah. Unless it's regime change, he'll go back then.
Man, they got that motherfucking picture. They got everything they need to know about his monkey ass. He ain't going back.
Your ass
He better get all the footage he can get now, because this ass done for.
Grow a fucking beard, get a little grizzle. Shit. That clean face. Hey, white boys gotta understand that. Somebody got, hey, you go down to the Latin country, get a little beard on you, man. That shit, that won't fuck with you that much. They like to fuck with the clean cut motherfuckers, man, because they look like a fed, you know.
Yeah, he young too, so I don't think he thought about this shit that way.
Probably the most.
Yeah.
Nah, you go ahead, my fault.
This is probably the most dangerous situation I've ever been in, especially when you have no power here, essentially, because the United States and Cuba, they do not.
So that tells me that gotta be bugged, because you don't have no power and you got spies everywhere. Come on, man.
And the spies at the goddamn one hotel that got all the damn power. Man, kiss my ass, man. I'm getting the hell up out of here. And his shit keep glitching. Nah, this shit keep freezing up and shit. Nah, yeah, this shit bug, man. And he taking the weird pauses, looking off to the side. I'm pretty sure he got a little crew in there or whatever, but yeah.
So they found Epstein's unlive note. So this is what it said. They investigate me for months, found nothing. So 16-year-old charges was, I can't read that. It is a test that he can't write right. You write like a goddamn doc. You know, have you ever seen doctors write? The prison.
I couldn't unmute my mic, man. What the hell you did to me, man?
I didn't do that. Nothing. I was like, you on mute.
That bitch wouldn't let me unmute.
All right, you want to try to read that?
I can't read that bullshit. I saw that shit, but yeah, let me get. I saw that shit too, bro. You did a great job. Let me see. Bro, I would have stopped at investigating. I ain't lying, because I don't know what the fuck after that. What the fuck is that?
He write like a doctor, man. Have you seen doctors write prescription? I was say something. I was true.
Did he say find Nathaniel?
Found nothing. Oh, found nothing.
Man, that shit don't say no nothing. That shit say Nathaniel or something.
No, that said nothing in like exclamation points.
I read Nathaniel. I'm telling you, I can't read this shit. That shit say so. Is that 15?
So 16-year-old charges was I can't read that shit. It is a test that
why? What is that? Hold the fuck up, bro.
God damn.
Does that shit say what? That ain't no, I don't know what the hell that say. I think that's chose. I don't know what the fuck that say, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Time to say goodbye. I know they said time to say goodbye. What you want me to do for no fun?
Does that say?
Oh,
crying again? What the fuck does that say? Again.
This
Yeah.
What you want me to do, Bray? Oh man, this is horrible, Bray. I've
That
seen
nigga
bad
said,
handwriting.
I'm lost, bro. You got me beat.
I almost want Grok to. It's like gibberish. What Grok? What does gibberish say? Oh, let's see what. All right, the road reads. They investigated me for months, found nothing. So 15-year-old charges revived. It is no treat to be able to choose the time to say goodbye. What you want from me? What you want me to do? Prison or crime? No fun, not worth it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Who said that's what it said?
That what the AI said. They broke it down.
Okay, I get it.
I'm curious. Let me look at Grok again. Let me look at this. See if he ain't codes in.
Nah, he ain't saying nothing about no month. He said a month or months.
15-year-old investigate me for a month, found nothing. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, that nigga need to go back to school.
They
He said,
investigate me for months, found nothing. That's right.
then why would he exit then? If he's so innocent and they found nothing, why would he exit?
Don't want to be in jail, apparently.
Shit,
But
most
like I
people go to
said,
jail and they get out.
niggas go to
And he
jail
got
every
the
day,
check.
B.
He got that check, so he would have been straight.
Like I said,
He could have
niggas
brought
go.
him a great damn lawyer, the best that being the person he is can buy, and he would have been free.
Like I said, niggas go to jail every day, B.
Yeah,
Tough,
yeah.
right? You tough, right?
That's what they say. That's what they say. He wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. He said, bye bye. Oh man, god damn.
Man, dirty business.
Yeah, I be seeing a lot of stuff. I agree. I don't know what's going on sometimes, man. This world's so crazy, bro. I don't put nothing past nothing, man. Maybe he gone. They say that it wasn't him. They say I don't know. They say so much. I don't even know who they is. But
Ooh, JJ, if that come up to be true, it's gonna be some shit in the street right there, boy. That's
they showed. I know you didn't saw. I'm pretty sure you've seen the images of him supposedly on the ground with him being deceased and the I guess the strangulation from the rope was supposed to be in different places. It's some weird shit, man.
there's some weird shit going on with that.
That shit's so goddamn funny to me. Hey, I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing, and I'm stupid.
All right. Oh, I like the sister here because she fun to look at and she be funny. So you know, I'm kind of. Last night I didn't go live because Don Julio on Call of Duty took the day in the night. Salute to UCP3.
Sorry.
So I getting a little extra today. I getting a little extra. Salute to her. Let's see what she got to say.
Child, y'all done stressed me out. I'm ready for bed, but you picked up on the first ring, so that means you know I had something to tell you. Y'all talking about this virus on this ship.
By the way, she probably cook some fire ass cabbage, huh?
No comment. No comment.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
I had to get my emotional support cigarette, child. I don't know what to do. But I looked it up and I got the tea. Now, the ship went from Argentina towards Antarctica, then across the Atlantic Ocean, and is stopping at remote islands. 3 passengers have died. Now, let me see what this thing is. It's called a hantavirus, right? I looked up the CDC and WHO stuff so I can give y'all the information on that.
Look, cabbage it hits different. Cabbage is different when it's cooked different, especially that fried cabbage with. Man, come on.
Gotta have that pork, boy. If you ain't got that pork, it ain't hitting on
Man,
this.
come on, man. You know what? that's what my old lady snuck me like that. Got the cabbage on me. I'm like, all right, let me sit my ass down. I
Hey,
wasn't
look,
gonna go out.
is it, bro? All right, cabbage with sausage. I don't care if it's beef or pork, bacon. It could be beef or pork or turkey, whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? Look
Spicy,
here,
the
man.
spicy sausage in that bitch, boy.
Come on, man.
Man, nigga, hey,
They
look,
don't know what they're doing.
if they make that and they whip out some baked chicken or some meatloaf.
Mm.
The meatloaf you got now with the cabbage meatloaf, you got to probably get some macaroni and cheese. You get that? She's trying to get you married. She's trying to get you married. That's a marriage. That's a marriage.
Stove top?
What's up?
I said, you talking about stove?
No,
Stove top
I'm talking about the
or bake?
macaroni and cheese with the paprika on top. Come on,
I'm gonna tell you something though. You ain't shit if you can't cook it on top of that stove though. You
Yeah,
might can throw it in the oven, you know, at the end. But if you can't put that bitch on that stove, boy. Yeah. Mom Duke, you ain't Mom Duke certified.
And she done did it on the stove inside the stove. I was like,
Come on,
ooh,
man. I'm talking about on top of that thing and then slide it in there. Just
and get that
put that
crisp,
little
with
on the
paprika,
top.
man. Come on, man. Hey, and got you the brown drink with it too. Like she don't went to the liquor store. Yeah, if you got a chick to go to the liquor store and get your drink too, man, that's another level there too. That's love
Yeah,
there, boy.
trying to get you two right.
That's love there, boy.
I'm a drunk you and feed you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's I mean, come on.
Have you ever heard about not eating cabbage late at night?
This is one of my old country wild tales.
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, it's got to be some bullshit. Cause I eat that shit. I don't give a damn what time it is. But supposedly, it's supposed to do something to you. Like if you eat it late at night, and then before you go to sleep. I think that's what most people do any damn way. But supposedly, it's supposed to do something to you. But I don't know. Maybe CP3 fake Southern ass might know something about it, or anybody else in the chat might know something about it. But they say you're not supposed to eat it at night. I don't give a damn.
It's pretty heavy. Now I say it's pretty heavy. As usually, if you eat meatloaf and you gotta think what come with cabbage. It's going to either be meatloaf or baked chicken or some shit like that, or roast or some shit.
So horny ass nigga talking about aphrodisiac. Ain't nobody talking about no damn aphrodisiac, man.
He
can spell aphrodisiac, but he can't spell reason. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that's what cabbage does flush you out because it got a lot of fiber.
I'm gonna find out what the hell they say. I just know they say you're not supposed to eat it at night. It'll do something to you, like healthy.
Eating cabbage late at night is generally not recommended due to high fiber and complex sugar content that causes bloating.
I was just about to ask you to Google that shit, but I'm telling you, it's supposed to do something to you that's not healthy, and it damn sure ain't no aphrodisiac, crazy man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's just a southern thing. I don't know because they put
That's the reason why. That's the reason why. Because I figured it had to be something with the fiber. Because I mean, whenever you know what fiber does. Yeah. But salute to the cabbage, man. That's why you don't eat. You eat that at 6 p.m. She already got it ready for you when you come home. That's what she. She mean that shit.
Smell that bitch when you walk through the door. Like, boy, you got that cabbage? Oh, hell
yeah.
First of all, you hear that goddamn meat frying in that big ass goddamn pot. First of all,
man, you smell that cabbage, you're like, all right, man. Look, whatever you had, if you're planning going back out, go shoot pool or some shit, we gotta go on and do it another day, man. Better sit my ass down. What I'm gonna do? Hey, man. Hey, something came up because you might got some more roasting ass friends. I always got some shit to say. Yeah, something came up. I gotta go handle this. You know what I mean? You gotta say something like that. Am I right?
Got to. I'm going to the house. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm going to the house, boy. That cabbage at the house. I ain't even making up nothing.
This motherfucker made cabbage for no reason. That means it's something going on. She should. All right, let's go. Let's ride.
What it is a group of viruses spread by rodents. Symptoms include fever, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, headaches, chill, and muscle aches.
If they're making in that moo shit, they mean they mean that shit.
That turns into shortness of breath and fluid in the lungs, as well as organ failure. And when I say organ, I'm talking about renal failure, kidneys. All right. Be careful. How can you get it? Breathing in air contaminated from rodent urine carrying the virus. Not only the urine, but their droppings or even their saliva. So be careful. You can be bitten by the rodent carrying the virus, or you can touch contaminated surfaces, then touch your mouth, nose, ears, eyes, or other orifices, if you know what I mean. So stay safe. Now, there is no antiviral treatment. Just try to keep fluid out of your lungs and hydrate if you come in contact with it. To make sure you don't come in contact with it, make sure to wash your hands, you clean with gloves, and you air out your spaces, honey, because this thing I heard is a doozy. Listen, don't y'all let them damn folks off that ship. You hear me? If you decide to let them off that ship, let me tell you what you do. First off, you fumigate. You put a little Lysol, Microban, Odorban, Mr. Clean, and a little.
Yo, oh, I know. Hey, that's a real sister right there. That's a real sister right there.
Quick question. Is the cigarette just part of the show, or is she?
She better smoke that shit right after she get done with it on the screen. That, hey.
I had to ask, bro, because she keeps swinging that goddamn cigarette around. I'm looking like,
man, look, I appreciate sisters like that. It made me feel like I'm at home. You know, I'm back in the hood.
Got the damn cigarette flinging around. I was just confused for a second.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a pen one time. I said, well, I zoomed in. Oh, that's a whole Newport.
Yeah, straight up Newport 100. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Yeah,
you got it.
Look, man, I support. Yeah, I bet y'all ass will play some goddamn spades like a motherfucker, boy. She gonna get you through that motherfucker.
Hey, just put the cigarette down when you cook that cabbage, man. Put the cigarette down.
Yeah. That cigarette in the house clean it. Well, come on, man. We all time, man. That's a woman there. That's a woman.
That's crazy.
That's a throwback. That's a 1990s woman right there, boy. That's throwback.
Cleaning the house, Pine Sol and Newport. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Babaluso and Newport. It's crazy.
Got to eat the incense or the fucking candles rolling shit. Yeah, come on, man.
Never smell that cigarette.
Never smell a goddamn cigarette. Somehow she'll make the cigarette smell good and shit. That's the weird shit. Come on, man. We know what time it is, man.
Rocks and vents so we can go in all the rooms and make sure these folks ain't got this stuff. Now, after you do that, you line them all up and you lather them up with Dawn dishwashing detergent, right? Then you sprinkle them with Comet, like baby powder. Take that scrub brush and you.
She remind me of like my mama friends. I had to go help fix the computer because they don't know nothing about a computer. They just need a young dude. But you got my mama really didn't like her. She liked her, but didn't like her around her son type shit. You know, come on, baby, y'all need me to fix the computer. You know,
them all down. Then you range them off. Now, after you range them off, douse their mask in Lysol and put it on them. And still let their ass sit there for 3 more days because we don't want nothing like that coming on board.
Gonna make sure it takes.
Let's talk about Iran. It's been confirmed that Iran hit 15 U.S. military sites and damaged 228 structures. 7 U.S. service members have died in strikes since February 28th. Now, over 400 troops have been injured. 2 U.S. ships.
She probably braid hair, do taxes at that motherfucker, and tell you about the news. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur.
Have been hit in the Strait of Hormuz Monday. We destroyed their boats after they did it. But what I'm telling you this for is because I don't want to hear no shit when Donald John Quavius come out of his body and do what he got to do. Because, baby, he gonna nook and book on their ass if they keep
See what I'm saying?
I don't see why he did it already. Now, listen. In other news, the Supreme Court will legalize the AR-15 so no city or state can outlaw them. Also, 186,000.
You call that man Donald John Tavius?
Oh yeah. Like I said, she a hood with it, man. Like I said, she braiding hair in that motherfucker. She doing people taxes. You know what I'm saying?
She might be the candy lady. She sell freeze cups. I know that.
Yeah, freeze cups at that bitch. She probably got a little liquor situation down there. She got from the cup rate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she making that whole motherfucker go. You know what I'm saying?
You call this man John Quavius because he black. But anywho, man, let me goddamn drop my ass down, man. I'm in the chat, man. Y'all crazy, man.
I'm gonna play this a little bit. I won't end it, but out there, like, hey, you bring
Hey,
it
man.
out of me, man. Hey, you and Phoenix, man. Y'all be bringing that shit out of me.
Oh, man, I appreciate it though.
I appreciate you up here, homie.
Yes, sir. Y'all be good.
Salute.
Y'all cutting out this fraud. Just let us know at any time, JD Fancy Pants, all right? Because you're doing a good job now. You're doing a good job. Now, let's talk about Ilhan Omar. Girl, bitch, we sick of you. They are demanding that she turns over her paperwork tied to Feeding Our Future child nutrition program fraud scandal. Now, let me tell you what happened. They gave her until May 5th, which was yesterday. She failed to appear before the oversight committee, and she still ain't turned over no paperwork. Y'all gonna let this bitch play in y'all face like that? Because basically she's saying y'all can go to hell. That's basically what she's saying. Do what y'all need to do. We waiting on y'all to do what y'all need to do. Don't be no punk. Now, as far as my caftan and my matching scarf, child, you can go in my TikTok shop and look that up. It's in my TikTok shop, my showcase or whatever. Link in the bio for my Donald John Quavius gear. As usual, God bless you. God bless America. God bless Donald John Quavius Trump, honey. I'm gonna call y'all back tomorrow, child, because it's too.
All right. This is just pop off. Nick Shirt talking to Stephen A. So let's go through that, and I end it right here. I think I get close to 2-3 hours. I hooked it up.
It was a super sad trip. It was a super sad trip, to be honest. When you think about Latinos, I've always thought of them as like very happy and uplifting. In Cuba, a lot of these people were very depressed and suppressed from their government.
So what the hell made you go there? And how did you get out?
Well, I think right now you're seeing this rise of communism and the ideas of socialism here inside the United States. So I really wanted to make a video showing life in communism for a very long time. And I didn't really put two and two together that they wouldn't like somebody asking questions about communism inside their state.
Because hey, JJ, she from the hood, man. She putting the hood perspective on this stuff, man. So everybody can understand, like, Trump is one of them. Trump is an old YN when it comes down to this geopolitics shit. So she making it understood,
And then eventually I was followed by Cuban intelligence. They had spies at the hotel.
I'm going to ask the question again. How the hell you get out of there? I imagine they wouldn't want you. They didn't want you there, and once you're there reporting like you claim you're reporting, they wouldn't want you to leave and disseminate that information to the world. How'd you get out of there?
I think they realized that it would have been worse for them to take me hostage than it would have been.
Didn't I just say that? Man, God damn it, boy.
For them to let me go. Like right now, Cuba is standing on nothing.
Why do I understand leverage? But let's see if I can find something else. I got 15 more minutes. I want that here. Ooh. This just dropped. Now, this is a new development. JJ, you unload this.
Let's have a problem. It's almost halftime, and they need subs. Their deep bench is so thin it looks like it got the fat shot.
Damn.
Newsom's a baby, and his record's in flames. Kamala's a joke, and she's old news. Sleepy, Burn Dog, Slick Willie, all hovering around, 100? So once again, they're on their knees praying for the return of the Messiah, Barack Hussein Obama. Usually after presidents leave the Oval, they hang up their jerseys in the rafters and take up a hobby like painting or golf or just drinking. But not Barry. He's still out there election after election, getting his hands into whatever he can, local races, Virginia redistricting, saving Kimmel's job. When are Democrats going to take off the training wheels, huh? How long is Barack going to be GM and draft bust after bust? Hillary, Biden, Kamala, the list goes on and on. Don't tell me.
I have to disagree on the Hillary thing. Hillary always been there, and she just. I don't think Bill want her to be president. Keep that buck, but hey, that's just my theory. I don't have nothing against you, Miss Clinton, Mrs. Clinton, and everything. We know, but that's the vibe I'm getting.
Michelle, but
That's just my opinion.
Someone else is giving him a tingle.
You look at somebody like Mondami, who I think is an extraordinary talent. He wants people to be able to afford housing in New York. Well, I would assume liberals in New York want the same thing. And so I don't worry as much about some of these issues within the Democratic Party.
Of course, he loves Mondani. It's like looking in the mirror. Another socialist with a smile, a funny name, and no record. Now, Mondami can never be commander-in-chief because he was born in Africa, unlike Obama, who was definitely not born in Africa. So the search continues. Where was Colbert born?
For the record, I think it's a stupid idea. How dumb do you think it is for people to say that I should run for president?
Well, it's changed.
That is true. At times subterranean.
So
I don't have to limbo so low.
I put it this way. I think that you could perform.
Look, I don't like saying never, but Colbert would never. I'll be shocked. Why not Rachel Maddow at this point? You know what I mean? They almost the same type of people, man. I mean, what are we doing here?
Significantly better than some folks that we've seen.
Trump didn't lower the standard. They did. Yeah, Democrats can get elected, but they can't govern. They open the prisons, the borders, and they just spend money on corruption. But they are compassionate, or at least they say they are. And for them, that's all that matters. I care too, but I mostly care about results. And Democrats haven't delivered. All they deliver are indictments. Obama says he misses the good old days when he used to take on Romney Republicans and just wipe the floor with them.
I'd say I'd love a loyal opposition. I'd love a Republican Party that was conservative in some ways, that didn't agree with me on a whole bunch of stuff, but believed in rule of law and judicial independence and empirical evidence and science, and wasn't constantly tapping into our worst impulses.
But y'all could tap into our worst impulses to talk about them. See, the problem what they are presented with is the fact that now you got a GOP that's willing to fight tooth and nail on every issue to a point, and they pretty much have some confidence about them. Like somebody that's been dominating for so long hate somebody that's not willing to be dominated anymore. They find that as it's an affront to their existence type of situation, right? That's what you're getting. Like when somebody that's been bullied all of a sudden start fighting for themselves, now they wins end up becoming a form of oppression to the bully. That's in their mind, because the bully been getting away with bullying everybody. Now all of a sudden you're getting your ass whooped. Oh, it's an affront to your existence now. Now every way that victim was fighting against the bully is all of a sudden that's cheating. That's some type of wrong being put upon that person, the former bully and stuff. It's human nature. Like Republicans tend not to fight for their positions. They tend to they would be embarrassed for their voters who wanted to fight. Oh, I saw. I'm gonna get deeper than that tomorrow, JJ, because I want to see where all the chips fall on that one. Cause like right now I'm catching up. This is some couple of things I had from yesterday. I'm catching up on, and this is that happened today. But like the Nick Shirley stuff I wanted to get yesterday, but I no, I won't. Look, everybody, I'm getting money stole from me now, man. Taxation theft, by the way. I do believe that, but hey, let's go. Let's rock.
Democrats charged Trump with 90 crimes and said men could get pregnant. But go ahead, Barack. I don't think he's going to be able to turn back the clock. He wants to, though. That's why his library is an undercover DEI university.
The Obama Presidential Center is much more than a museum. It is an entire campus built to empower you. A place to come together, get inspired, and become a force for change.
Barack's building himself a castle in Chicago. He'll be king. He'll train a legion of community organizers. It's not a library. It is a radicalization camp. And once you get you in the door, he gets your email, he gets your ID. It's like the new DNC. Not really sure what's in the Obama library. His legacy? First black president, Obamacare, bin Laden. Am I forgetting anything?
I'll give him props on the Bin Laden thing because that shit, he was lucky, but that took some nuts to do that one. I'll give him props on that, but like, yeah, he got your point on that.
Is the tan suit here? I'm asking if the tan suit is here.
Listen, I own that tan suit proudly, brother.
We have this. If you want to put this on display someplace.
I mean, I look great.
A shattered nation looked up and saw that. When you look back at the tan suit, what occurs to you?
Fly.
Michelle wants him to hang up his tan suit, though. Step away from politics and spend more time with her in Hawaii. But Barack's hooked, and he's booked. He has TDS.
Yeah. I didn't. Now, this is what I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, I don't think she want to be president now. I used to have a little part of my thought process of thinking that she wanted to do it. I know she don't want to do it now. Because if she want to go back to Hawaii, she want to chill. That's what that is. And I kind of don't blame her either. Like, with this party, I kind of don't blame her not wanting that. I don't keep it a buck with you.
And it's ruining his marriage. Obama says Trump created genuine tension between him and Michelle. How are you going to let another man create tension in your marriage, Barry? That's a you problem.
Wait.
And let's be honest. He doesn't.
So where the tension coming from? Like, if
want to hang out with her, and she definitely doesn't want him around either. Everywhere you turn, she's clobbering him.
I told my wife years ago, I know you remember, I said, babe, if you ever see me staring off into space, don't bother me because I'm working. If
Like,
you see me
darn.
writing something down, I've already done the hard
I'm going to try
part.
that with Barack. Don't bother me.
yeah. Well, she lost some weight though. But all right.
The Democrats.
You said Bill Gates ticks. Let's see what you're talking about. Oh, I see. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bookmark that. Yeah, I saw something about this about big funded research into genetically engineered cattle ticks that now 450,000 Americans have red meat allergies from Africa's. Ooh, damn. Yeah. That's creepy. I'll say that for tomorrow. I gotta read up on it more. Appreciate that one. You know what? I think I'm about done. Yeah, I'll definitely go over that tomorrow. It's a couple more things I go over. I'll get deep into Nick Shirley stuff and deep into Iran war stuff. It's 3 hours, so I appreciate everybody coming in. Y'all know the deal. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Come on the replay if y'all doing the replay. And that's about it. Y'all have a nice night. I'm going to go and get ready to lay it down. Peace.
Thank you.